Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is of course Sunday, it's the end of the week, and that means it is time for us to be jumping in to some good old Warframe. Hello and welcome back one and all. I see we got Nick in the stream. Hello there Nick, hello Evo, Nightblade, hello to you as well. Zomtronic coming in with a whole load of Riven raffle tickets. Frosted, welcome to the stream as well, and Jova, good evening to you too. How are we all doing? I'm looking forward to today. We're going to be opening up a whole bunch of relics today. That is basically the plan. We'll get the sortie done and sorted. Yeah, sorted, what do you know? And then after that, we'll be absolutely slamming through those relics because we're going to be getting some good stuff from that. I just know it today. Luck is on our side. So yeah, it is a little bit hot today. It's not as hot as it was on Wednesday, far from it. But it is still a little bit on the sweatier side of things today. So we'll see how I handle. It should be fine. Should be fine. Computer's not complaining at the moment, so we should be okay. Let's update that Riven raffle ticket straight away, because I'm trying to you've bought not one, you bought 4 tickets straight away. Good lord. Well, let's put that onto there. There you are, Zom. You are on the ticket. You got 4 tickets straight up. Straight up. There we go. So excited for crossplay? Oh, absolutely, Frosted. Absolutely. It'll be great to have the entire community together. I'm looking forward to it as well. Absolutely. Whilst it's not quite here just yet, if you are on PC and do want to be joining in on today's sortie, we have got a mobile defense with sniper only. Not too much of a problem. We have interception, radiation hazard, Arkigoki, and then a spy mission, Xmas Stronghold. Oh, none of them fast missions, also none of them terrible missions. Just kind of really middle of the road missions, these ones. I know pretty much everyone dislikes at least one of these missions, but we'll get there. So if you do want to be joining in on that, the squad is open. You can pop yourself in if you've got the means to do so. Otherwise, just send me a message in game. Let's send a whisper on over to the engineer. Get cracking on this. Now, mobile defense sniper. Let's see what I want to be bringing myself for this particular one. I have got some invigorations going here. What's the vault invigoration I've got going? It is range and heal rate. You know what? That actually feels good. Can you join? Yeah, absolutely. Yes, you can do, Zom. Should I ask in chat first or just whisper? Just whisper away, it's fine. You send in a whisper, I know you want to join. Like, if you're saying, I want to join, can I join please? Things to that effect. That is all absolutely fine. And Nick is saying it's time to go for Gorse. Okay, fine. We'll leave behind the infused and upgraded vault. We'll go for Gorse instead. There we go, Zom. You brought into the squad. Hello, Phenomeral. How are you doing today? This should do as a nice standard build. It's not a mobile defense build, it's a screw you, I'm going to have maximum redline build, or at least near enough max, and you know what, I'm quite happy to stick with that. This will get the work done. With that then, let's bring the best sniper. Gorse with Foreman? Unfortunately not this time, nope. It's a sniper sortie, so we're going to be using, I think Rubico is just clearly the best option for this. This should do us absolutely just fine. I can't remember, are we against the Corpus? There's Mercury. Gonna be the Grenier. We'll stick with Corrosive then. Should be just fine. And of course, after this mission, Nazami has decided to come in and drop a random frame. So that is the interception radiation hazard random frame. Ooh, that could be a bit spicy. Alright, we'll see how it all plays out. But our gear is set. It's time to take on today's sortie. I was saying, Miss Tenacom really wanted Loki Prime. Ooh, that's rough. Is he unvaulted? Absolutely not, no. Loki Prime has been vaulted for a very long time, and what with the recent giveaway, there's not the biggest likelihood he'll be coming back anytime soon. Maybe they will, maybe they won't, probably won't. Jackie counts as a sniper? I believe it does, yes. So I could absolutely use the Kuba Chakra as well here, you're very right. I can't use, sadly, the Tenet Envoy. Despite the fact it uses sniper ammunition, it isn't compatible with a sniper sortie. I get that it's a rocket launcher, but, you know, I want to use all the sniper weapons, sniper ammo weapons. But no. Oh, they're saying it doesn't. Oh, I honestly would have thought the Kuba Chakra would have counted as a sniper. Damn. That is quite a surprise. Rocket launcher soon to be its own class. No. We don't need any more classes being added in, any more exceptions. I mean, how many people are just kind of waltzing around with a rocket launcher at low MRs. It's bad enough some people are like, oh, sniper sortie, well, guess I can't play. You want to add rocket launcher to that list? I mean, there's not that many of them. I could aim, but it was actually just easier just to hip fire these ones. Get our defenses on. I am now 100% immune to physical damage, kinetic damage. And that reload speed, I mean, that's just a great reload speed right there. This course build is ideal for something like the Tenet Envoy because the fire rate gets a little bit insane. The reload is amazing with it. I mean, look at that. I've got no other buffs. It's just me. No fire rate buff on the Rubico. And this is practically a machine gun sniper now. It's glorious. The only downside is I don't have the magazine to keep it up, but then that's what relic missions are for. You imagine this with a Void Fisher buff on the Rubico? You could just spam that continuously. Well, I do need to make sure I keep up the puller buff. There is the obvious downside of, you know, burning through ammo this way, but it's so fun to just kind of demolish a whole group at once like that. Just reignite our kinetic plating. And for those of you who don't know, Boss actually has a pretty incredible ability to tank with his kinetic plating. It takes quite a lot for him to get hurt, or rather quite specific attacks for him to get hurt. Toxin will go straight through him. Corrosive, viral, those kinds of things will absolutely demolish him. I think it electric gets through, radiation. Importantly, all physical damage types, as well as cold, heat, and blast, he can become completely immortal against those ones. Completely immune, I should say. I'm sure those of you in main course, you know this already. But to those of you who don't, now you've got another reason to go do some disruption. Have a frame that becomes completely immune to the majority of damage types done in this game. That's a corpse. I can't kill a corpse. Well, as long as you keep the battery up. Well, yeah, I mean, you should be keeping your battery up. That's where you keep his macros, because you can just tap it to gain a load of, what's it called? Load of battery capacity quickly, rather than relying on a very small thermal sunder, because that's not going anywhere with this duration. That's not going anywhere. So you can instead focus on, if you want to subsume anything, subsume like raw onto here. Then you benefit from that duration and the strength without worrying about the range. It's a bit selfish, but then, you know, it's fine. Hello, Summit. How are you doing today? Alright, we're on to the final stage of this mobile defense, whereupon it becomes a temporary defense objective, I suppose. They all are, but you know what I mean. Yeah, duration course is great, Zomtronic. Basically the only way to properly play his full kit. You can build specifically for Thermal Sunder, but in my experience that usually requires you to kind of damage or completely overdo, or completely undo the rest of his kit. Either that, you kind of got a middle ground, and that just sucks. That'd be amazing.
Still working on it. Continue to defend.
I also appear to be losing a couple frames. That's how you know you got a Warframe in the squad. What do I think of the Tigris? I haven't really used it all that much, both Tigris and Tigris Prime, so I can't really give a solid review on them. They seem decent, but yeah, I can't really give you a solid review. Red line go burr, 2 right. That and just, you know, Mac Rush. There we go. Pop. You enjoy my accent? Oh, thank you, Bunty Server. My family gave it to me. Alright, we are done on mission 2. It is on... No, sorry. Mission 1. That was mission 1. We're on to mission 2 next, which is the interception. And as I mentioned, Nazami has given us a random frame for that one, so we'll have to see what that is. These folks are probably going to want to try and drop us straight into the next mission. So, let's see. Oh, no, one's dropping out. There we go, cool. No, we're not going to get dragged into the next mission whilst I'm not looking. Let's grab the spinner. Where did I put that one? Here we go. And it has loaded. So, this is every single frame. If it wants to show, yep, there we go, every single frame. Let's have a look and see what frame we're going to be using for this next one is... Mirage. Okay, Interception Mirage. That, not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. We can work with that. Let's make it happen. So, let's swap this over. Mirage. Obviously Mirage Prime, because, you know, why not? Mirage is indeed a fun frame, absolutely. Now, I'm thinking this. We've got Radiation Hazard. What I can do, I've got Rolling Guard, I've got quite a few defensive mods on here. Actually, I don't want this build. No. Where is it? There we go. Explosive Legerdemain. This isn't a very defensive build. I've got Prime Vigor, that'll be fine. That will be fine. Energize, that's plenty good for us. Acceleration, yeah, that'll be fine. Did I have Prime Sure-Footed on here? I don't know. So I want to avoid anything that's going to stagger me, so I'll stick with the Filament as a weapon. There we go. And this has plenty of range, plenty of strength, and not a lot in the way of duration or efficiency. So I'm not going to worry about infusing any of her abilities. What I'm focusing on is kind of just holding the area of Explosive Legerdemain. Probably not going to be the greatest effect overall, but it should do enough of a trick, especially as things kind of escalate. Let's get this cracking. I'm saying Trinity's taught me there's a big difference between outclassed and actually bad. Yeah. There are, for a lot of frames and a lot of uses, better options. But that doesn't always make it, as you say, actually bad. Trinity's use has fallen off in the face of other frames which can do more. But at the same time, Trinity is still a very capable support frame.
Nearby communications towers.
There's no taking that away from her.
Crucial enemy intelligence. Capture the towers and decrypt any incoming messages.
Alright, let's get cracking these. I'm going to go take B, because I'm making a beeline for it. And I'm going to get nice and lovely irradiated over here. Is there any way I can stand out of this radiation? There we go. There we go. I'm out of the radiation now. There's no clearing this up either, is there? Nope. Not like the magnetic bubbles you can get popping up. This I just gotta deal with.
Tower captured.
There we go, one tower down. Oh, hello. Where do you think you're going? Tell you where he's not going. Over here. This is a protected. Everyone else should have all the other locations. I know A's not been captured yet, but we'll give him time. We'll give him time. At the very least, we got B, C, and D, so I'm just going to keep an eye on B. And with my range, I should, there we go, be able to get quite an area. That's good. Quite a few bombs means quite a bit of damage output. Not a huge amount, but quite a bit. Just have to be careful I don't get rad procced, because otherwise then I will blow up my entire team. And that wouldn't be good. That would not be good.
We are dominating. Keep it up.
Excellent, we are dominating. Now after this, as I said, we will be jumping on to relic fishers for the rest of the stream after the sortie. So if you do want to get yourself some relics cracked open, we're going to be doing them on the ground, not open space this time. So if you do want to be in on that, Make sure you get yourself ready, or we'll be jumping onto those very shortly after these next 2 missions. Everyone on PC is welcome, no matter what your MR is. So long as you can open a relic, that is, you know. If you haven't got a relic station, maybe you're a little bit too early in the game. Everyone else is fine. Just look at all those damage numbers. Whatever is over there is getting absolutely shattered by the damage. Yeah, it's not killing them that quickly, but it's going to work them down. Zombitronic, you can't revive if either you or the target is radprocced. That's what's up. Because radproc removes you from being an ally, hence why friendly fire turns on. You can't revive someone who's not an ally. Oh, we are getting some kills, yeah. Specifically some kills with the explosive legerdemain, which is the main bit here. Pop that down, get a few more explosions going. Yeah, probably Zom. The cats do make a good trick of running into the rad zones all the time. It's always slightly funny to me, if we have a conversation where I'm speaking and one of you guys is typing in the chat here, if we got any randoms in the squad, they're just seeing a one-sided conversation. That can lead to slightly awkward moments, but it's funnier rather than awkward. Alright, we're just about done this one, so let's get a rad proc. There we go. Oops. I didn't even have time to cast it. There was enough explosions, they just died. Oh god, I didn't think it would be that effective. I really did not think it would be that effective. Yikes. So, note to self, do not get rad procced as Mirage. I will kill everyone instantly. What weapons looking to be released from Nidus Prime? No idea. Absolutely none. D haven't told me. I didn't even ask him. No idea whatsoever on that. But yeah, I need to be a little bit more careful. That just tore through everyone.
I have detected another message incoming.
Alright, so let's very carefully capture this without the rad proc this time. I still put loads of bombs everywhere. We've got 2 of these neutralized. A and C currently aren't being done. There we go. FD said they're going to be likely older weapons, fair do. Well, that kind of rules out Fullman Prime, but then we know that's coming with Wisp Prime, as and when that turns around. Alright. Let's get these explosions going and hope to goodness no one has a rad proc on him. And Adam's down. I think Adam had a rad proc on him. Yeah, I think he had a rad proc. He revived? Okay, you know, I'll just leave him to it. I'll just cover my area. It'll be good. It'll be good. You need a Hema Prime, Nick? Really? I mean, we don't know what the stats would be. It could be amazing. Oh, this time it's Zom's turn to go down. You know I can revive you, right? Don't have to just explode. Yeah, this is an effective way to use a Mirage. It's just also a very dangerous way. Which just makes it all more fun, I suppose. Actually make the rad procs dangerous. Hema Prime's not going to be a thing? Ah. Fair enough. Fair enough. If people want to play with the Hema, they either spend out the Platinum, find a clan stupid enough to spend all of those mutagen samples. Like my one. We spent a lot of time getting all of those. And I agree, it was stupid. Honestly, this is why I don't like interception missions really that much. Look at this. I'm just going to stand here for the entire rest of the mission. I think I will defend this point perfectly fine. There's just a whole bunch of waiting. If you're doing a solo interception, certainly on Steel Path, that's when it can get a little bit more tricky. Only a little bit. Well, Steel Path a lot of it. But here right now, 4-man squad on a sortie tier interception. I mean, I just occasionally press 2 and things explode where I'm not even looking. Ferris Prime? Oh dear. Ferris Prime. I don't see that being a particularly useful weapon. But again, you don't know. They might come out with some absolutely god tier stats for it, but doubt. Sincere bloody doubt. Alright chat, we got like 20 seconds. Do I kill the entire squad again? All I have to do is walk forwards, everyone dies. Do I do it? Yes, says Nick. Yes, says Horror Pastry. Kill them all, says Jova. Alright. Huh, they didn't die this time. That's impressive. Let's try that again. There we go. Oh dear. Yo, Mega, how you doing today? I'm just casually killing my team on the command of chat, you know, as you do. I waited till the end of the round, you know, didn't screw them over with it that much. 2 of them are refusing to revive, which is completely understandable. Either that or they're out of lives, which would be absolutely terrible, and not my fault. But there we go. Mission complete. And there was definitely no team killing happening. Nothing whatsoever. No one saw it. It didn't happen. He was saying, yeah, Gorse and Mirage are the best, but what about Excalibur? Oh dear, it's Excalibur time. That's gonna be grand. You know, if there was a stat for team kills, I would so be screwed. They would not be happy. I mean, Dom, you could have at any point spellbinded me. You could have, and yet you chose not to. Well, let's have a look at this Fulman Riven Omega's got. Fire rate, crit chance, status duration, minus reload speed. Okay. The crit chance is nice. Status duration I'm a bit so-so on. Yeah, it can work with hunter munitions. Still a little bit so-so. Fire rate, I find that the Foreman actually gets through its shots quite quickly as it is. So if you're pairing this with, say, what's it called? Critical delay, then yeah. I can see it being useful there to fix critical delay, as it were. But otherwise, it's alright. It's alright. It's a workable Riven. You have to check your DPS with it, but it does seem workable. Have I tried an Equinox team killing build? Who hasn't tried an Equinox team killing build? All you have to do is snap your fingers when you got a rad proc and everyone's dead. Alright, let's have a look then. You know what? If you want me to bring Excalibur Evo, we're going to go with the no potato Excalibur again. We're going to go with the bottom basic dude. The one who has 39 capacity to play with. We're doing this. Radiant saying, I mean, without a rad proc in any mission without procs? A team killing Equinox without rad procs? Now you do have my curiosity. I don't know how you would do. No, I'm not familiar. Go on then, Shadow Radiance. How does this work? I'm not even going to focus on making this build good. I'm just going to run with it. Full power strength negativity with max range. So minimum damage, maximum range. Makes all damage times 5 for your team. Huh? I'm not insane. I need to have a look at this. I need to have a look at this. Before we dive into the mission, I need to have a look at this. What is this? Zoltronic saying, debating selling or crafting Equinox Prime. You build Equinox Prime for 2 reasons, Zoltronic. Two reasons. First of all, you need to level up Equinox Prime. That's a great source of MR. Why would you not do it? Second of all, Equinox is an amazing Warframe. What is wrong with you? Alright, let's have a look at this. I have a Gloom build on here, so let's just create a new build slot. Why not? Screw it. So we're saying growing power. Screw the polarity, whatever. Not growing power, sorry. Power donation. Power donation. Now, you say max blind rage. Are you sure you mean blind rage, not overextended? And then day mode, press 3. Day mode, press... Shadow Radiance. That's just going to give them basically no strength bonus. I'm starting to not believe in your build idea you've got going here. This, in day mode, that gives you a strength bonus to your allies and your abilities. Go into Simulacrum. What's going to change? You need to explain this to me. Come on. What's going on? Yeah, I know the ship doesn't reflect the aura, so this will come down to 10%. Currently it's at 40% strength, so 20% strength bonus comes down to 8. That's at 10%, it'll be a 2% strength bonus. Unless you mean the Knight multiplier, in which case, yes, I do see that Knight one there. The damage multiplier go from 0.5 to 1.25. There I am seeing where it's actually getting spicy. Ah. Right, you meant Night mode. Now I'm seeing it, now I'm seeing it. Alright, we can try that out in a moment. We can try that out after this one. Equinox hard mode for your team. But first, let's go do... It's a spy mission. Of course, it's Evo choosing Excalibur on a spy mission. I didn't even realise that. Evo. Evo, what do you like this? Alright, well. Didn't see what frame Zom's got. We'll have a look in just a second. Why did I kill everyone one mission before? Because people told me to. We got a Vara Loki and a No Potato Excalibur who just ran through a energy grid. Yeah. Oh, and this is Xmas Stronghold as well. Sorry about that. That's going to make this even more interesting. Prediction? Ah, yes, you're very right, Evo. I do need to pop up the prediction. Let me just grab that one real quickly. Poppity poppity pop. Here we go. Which reward will we get from today's sortie? Is it going to be an Anasa sculpture or endo? Or is it going to be literally anything else? Make your predictions. See if you can get yourself some channel points. Hit that blue spanner at the bottom of your chat window. Get in on the prediction right now. It's not an option, by the way. You all have to join it. If I don't see your name on that list there, if you're not part of the prediction, I'm just going to ban you from the channel. That's a joke. I'm not going to do that. that would be rude. But still, join the prediction. Does it come to life? Oh. Have to do it before I do the hack then. Evo's not embracing the chaos. Evo is chaos. Evo absolutely is chaos. I mean, look, right now, they've gambled 1,500 spanners on this prediction. I mean, you want to get in on that. You want to be opposing Evo here and sniping all those channel points, unless they happen to be right, in which case, well, balls to it. I mean, yeah, come on, Zom. Zom, if you've given away your first Equinox Prime, you can't sell your second when you haven't even used it yourself. Get the mastery, get that amazing Warframe, and in the process... Yep, that's the vault. And in the process, it means you only need to farm up normal Equinox once, throw that one into the helmet system after you've leveled it to 30, of course, and you don't need to farm a new one because you have the Prime. Alright guys, you've got 20 seconds left on the prediction. I'm just kind of hanging outside of B yet, because B's not been done, so I'm just going to stay here just in case. I don't know who's running it, but I want to make sure if it starts going south, I can help them out. I'm just trusting whoever's going to C is also not screwing up. Oh, it's Zom doing it. Well, good luck, Zom. Just you we're waiting on. I don't think they know about the secret entrances. Let's just lock that in place. They don't have to become a problem. No, Loki, don't interfere. They got this. They got this. You got this, haven't you, Dom? Dom? Yeah, they got this. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Alright. Let's get out of here.
We have everything we need
And this way is out.
for extraction.
Not familiar with that tile set? I mean, fair enough. That Spy Vault is always a little bit of a cheeky one. Trying to do it with a non-stealth frame can be quite daunting if you don't know the shortcuts and ways around. And this bloody jump. There we go, got it the second time. See? Caliber, no issue whatsoever. No alarm set off on my vault. No risks, no injury. Parkour, absolutely. If you miss a jump, just parkour it, you'll be fine. I'm gonna leave him a friend. Tom, how did you die? Tom, you're a self frame. How did you die? Come on now. Come on. You're better than this, Somtronic. Excalibur new meta spy frame confirmed. No, Evo, no. And also, we have our reward now. It is 6,000 Kuva. So those of you who thought we'd get anything other than an Endo reward, you're absolutely correct. It's Kuva today. As all 5 of you guessed against the Endo rewards, you're absolutely spot on. Enjoy your extra channel points. Okie dokie, and that brings a close to that one there, which means it's time for us to be running through these relic missions. If you are on PC and you want to be joining on the relic missions, just send me a whispering game, like Zom has done earlier today, and we'll get cracking in it. I'm definitely not going to be bringing any kind of Warframe which is designed to ruin your day. Don't you worry about that in the slightest. I mean, I'm not even naming it something terrible either. See, that is a perfectly wholesome name right there. You know nothing's going to go wrong when you've got someone who names their loadout team kill coming along with you. Everything is going to be absolutely hunky-dory, so get in the squad. Or we can use Loki. Fair enough, Nick. We'll use Loki instead. That's a different way of doing chaos, sure. Not even sure why I'm still building this anymore. Loki. I have got Loki Prime that I need leveling, so you know what? Let's bring Loki Prime. How bad can it be to bring Loki Prime? And of course it's got a potato in because DE are nice like that. Thank you, DE. Let's see then. I can bring enemy radar. Let's tell me where they all are. D-Bag saying thank you for the YouTube video. You're very welcome. Which one was it you watched before you came over here then, T-Bags? The most recent one or something else? See, I'm going to go for Consequence. Let's make this a nice speedy frame. I'm going to go full Yeet Loki on this again. I nearly typed in Yeet to search, but that doesn't work. So I want to have Firewalker, which is not an aura, by the way. Firewalker, there we go. Want to then have... Go for Rolling Guard, nice bit of defense, because we're going to be using that kind of mobility. We want to have plenty of duration on this. Narrow-minded, Prime Continuity, that can swap with there actually. Give us, yep, plenty of duration. Grab ourselves a Streamline. Might as well get ourselves a Preparation, give us plenty of energy. straight out the gate, and we'll have a prime flow with that as well to really stack it up. And we're going to want some strength for this, I think. So we'll go for transient fortitude. We can't fit that. Darn. Can I... Ooh, I can downgrade continuity with the lack of full capacity at the moment. That allows me to at least get the 200% duration. So that works out. There we go. But this is not a completed Yeet Loki yet. No. We still need to get a little bit more Yeet. Have you been watching loads? That's awesome. Let's infuse a little bit more Yeet onto this, shall we, guys? We don't need Decoy. Decoy is a terrible ability. There we go. That's a bit more Yeet potential right there. But we can make it better still. The Yeet isn't finished. What we're going to go for is the Kubanuka, and that's for the very simple reason I still have an Impact Kubanuka, of all bloody things. So this one's going to be popping out quad a bit of impact status if I come across anything that needs to have an impact ramped up on it. Same with the Fullman. I mean, I don't think things are going to survive that, but this will help me get those extra mercy kills. Why the mercy kills? Hit and run. Parkour speed, extra 60%. So stacking this all together, we're going to have 60% parkour speed when I get a mercy kill. When I get a headshot, we're going to have another 60% parkour velocity. On top of that, we've got a Firewalker. This is giving another 24% to our bullet jump. And then on top of all of that, we've got Infestor Mobility, which is sprint speed 54%, parkour velocity 23%. Stacking all of this together, we're going to go zooming. That's the plan. And Hazza, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. That's the build we're going for. That's the silliness we're going for on this really spinny Loki for some reason. Let's do it. Now let's see, what relic mission can we take this through? Oh, would you look at that, we've got some captures, this is great. Just that one? Yep, just the one capture. Let's do it. Let's go flying. And I've got some radiance. Oh, hold up. Jova wants to join? Absolutely, we're going to do some lift ones to get started. Come on in, Jova. We ain't got a Mayor in the squad, so I'll just close that tab. Alright, let's see. P5. A4. Asilla, not a bad choice. T4, Titania, good choice. B8, Buzzer. Or K6. And we got a G4 over here. I'm going to go for the A4, the Astilla one. Let's crack this, guys. As we get jumping into this as well, let's make a prediction out of it. Very first relic of the day, let's make a prediction on this one. Do you think I'm going to end up picking a silver reward at the end of the mission? Simple yes or no. Silver or no. What do you think it's going to be? Again, to join the prediction, just hit that blue spanner icon at the bottom of your chat window there. The channel point's there. And you can join it onto prediction through that.
We're on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract our target.
Alright, let's get a headshot. There we go. You can already see the speed is kind of getting there.
You found look out for reactant.
Yeah, single bullet jump all the way to here. Alright, mate, how we doing? And he's down.
Use it to crack open a relic.
Ah, that one's all the way over there. It's 91 meters away. How am I going to get to that quickly?
We'll interrogate the captive back at base.
Maybe just with a couple rolls, yeah.
Don't forget the reactant. You need one to open that relic.
Seriously, getting parkour velocity in this game really frees you up. Do a flip? Okay. There you go, backflipped. They alright for you, Nick? Nope. What am I using? Redeemer? Ah, okay. That would explain the slightly weird non-slam. There we go. I'm actually kind of struggling to keep up with where I'm running to next. Need a headshot, need a headshot. Can you give me a headshot? There we go. I think that one was a headshot. Ta-da! And we get Bazza Prime. I mean, it's not the worst to pick up. It's not the worst. We'll take the Bazza Prime. So outcome that, will I choose a silver reward? You are absolutely correct. Those of you who said yes, it's a silver reward. We'll get the Bazza Prime barrel. D-Bag saying, back to Warframe after a long time, found lots of new stuff, still working on it. Oh well, welcome to it. Am I going to fashion my Loki Prime? That's a good question. I probably should. I mean, if we're realistic about it, I probably should fashion this up, shouldn't I? Yeah. Alright, we'll take a moment to fashion it. We'll take a moment to fashion it. What with our whole absolutely amazing 2 levels we got there. Steaming through it. But yeah, let's do that. Random fashion? I suppose we could. Let's see what happens when we randomize it first.
Another satisfied customer.
No. Let's drop that squad. We'll remake the squad here. Let's bring in Zom, bring in Jova, because that rando wanted to go for a roll. This is why you don't randomize too much, because Jesus, that is yikes. And with the pastel green energy color as well, yikes. Salty Marks, thank you very much for the follow. Now that is a much better appearance we got going there. That is a lot better, that one. But it's not what I'm looking for. Oh, so thank you for your invite. Yeah, sure. Still bad. Nope. Nada. Nope. You know what? I'm getting a sentient vibe here, actually. Anyone else feeling that? Ooh, let's work with this. Let's work with that. Let's make it actually sentient. Now let me think here. They have those kind of orangey red fleshy interiors, don't they? Do I have an appropriate colour for this? There we go. That's kind of naming it. Is it this one, that one? I think that one. There we go. Now, what do we want this other colour to be? I'm thinking using the same will look a bit bland. Go for that kind of off-white, that pale blue. Give it some trimmings. Give it a kind of an amalgam feel. Sentient and Corpus, I think. There we go. Yeah, I'm quite satisfied with that turn of events there. Let's go with this. We need to do some attachments now. Hello, Nikaru. How are you doing today? Now let's see what we got here. I mean, we could go for the Dex Racksucker. I feel like maybe not. We got the Perrin. Help out on this. Let's copy the main colours first of all, so we can have a better idea as to what kind of colour scheme we'll be getting out of these. I've not got a lot of plates to work with. I mean, this could work. We got Ostrom 1. Ooh. You know what? Actually, with the whole sentient semi-biological theme, I think the Ostrom actually kind of works. Tell me you have paracesis for this loadout? I probably do. Let's just start throwing some pieces on here, shall we? We can have... Because we can go for the Ostrom piece, but I'm starting to feel like a Volt with that. And now that I say that, this is a Yeet Loki after all, so let's go with Volt style, yeah. We got some armbands all of a sudden. Then on the other side, now these ones... these are down. Whereas I can go for the flower... that just sticks out weirdly, I don't like that one. That's overused. Solstice? I mean, I could go with the Solstice. We got the Ragsucker as well. What we're thinking, guys? We've got quite a few options here. I could go with the Saturn 6. That won't get in the way for aiming, because I aim over the right shoulder, so that would be good for aiming purposes. And we got this one here. That's also good for aiming, but it doesn't quite fit the vibe, maybe? I'll go with this one, I think. That's a better choice. Give it just that extra kind of beef on the padding here we got going on. Now, Ephemera, that's important. Eidolon Ephemera, that sounds like the correct answer already. I'm not even debating that one. Eidolon Ephemera it is. Tyndana, do I have a suitable one? That's going to be tough to pull off because most things are going to kind of block the vibe we got going here. We can copy those main colours. No, I feel like the exposed spine work is going to work here. Saturn 6 makes it smoother. I don't think we want this smoother on the back. That's making me think of the new enemies which are showcased on the Tenacon stream. It doesn't quite fit in with the pieces we got going on here. So you know what, I'm going to skip the Sciendana. I'm not feeling the Sciendana here. We need a sigil because otherwise I'm not gaining standings. Let's just grab that one. Thank you very much. Make it go away now because I don't actually want it around. And we're good. The Prime Cape. Prime Cape, you're talking... Well, this one. I think that one's the Prime one, isn't it? No, I think the exposed biology here fits more into the style of sentience. Hell, I'm actually thinking of just getting rid of the Austrian shoulder pad as well. Has Prime Cape in the name, then I might not just have it. Oh, this one. Oh, there we go. Ew, no, never mind. Yeah, let's not do that. And as I say, I'm looking at this Austrian arm guard here, and it feels like it needs something. But not that. And I can go Saturn 6 on both sides. It's nice and symmetrical. I'm starting to feel like a catch moon. I can go with this. Oh dear. No. AOS. Oh, we're getting that weird glow. Can I fix that glow? I think that's emissive. Yes, we can fix that. Or can we? That doesn't seem really fixed. What channel is this? Is it the energy one? Alright, I'm just not happy with that. You think go for Saturn 6 after all? Yeah, it might have to be that, might it? This does feel like a good amalgam frame. There we are, that's the fashioning done. We've made an amalgam Loki. We cracked it. And Reverse was taken in the middle of that, has also grabbed himself a few Riven raffle tickets. So, Reverso was taken. You now have yourself 2 tickets on the ticker for the Riven raffle. The stance, oh yeah, we can grab a stance as well, the appearance. Animation set. Let's see then. First of all, the Loki ones. We got... You know, I prefer the Noble. Just overall, I prefer the Noble. I don't like it when they crouch right the way down. Also, I see Horror Pastry and Lynn both grab themselves a couple of Riven raffle tickets. Let's just pop these up onto here before we get diving on to the next relic, Fisher. There we go, and Zom's all the way up to the maximum 5 raffle tickets as well. Arsenal, welcome to the stream. Thank you very much for the follow. Oh, we've got to Court Decay online. Welcome indeed. Yeah, absolutely. We are here for quite a while, in fact. You caught us early on into the stream. We're here for another couple hours. So we've got plenty to crack on through. That is all the Riven raffle tickets up to date. Let's smash out this next Geek Fisher. And I'm going to grab the A4. Once again, why not? Why not? Do remember as well, guys, if you are enjoying the stream, if you are enjoying the YouTube and stream channels all together, if you do want to support the channels, consider hitting that subscribe button. It's absolutely free if you have Amazon Prime or Twitch Prime, or Prime Gaming, however they call it these days. And if you don't have that, you can still subscribe in your own local currency, of course. Unless if your currency is like a really weird one. If you're like... I don't know if they cover all the currencies. There's probably some somewhere in the middle of like Latin America or down throughout parts of Africa they don't cover. But aside from those outliers, most things are covered. Well, let's get speeding through this. I'm not even at full yeet yet.
Target
You can pay me in sheep. Fair enough. I've never had a sheep before. I do have a friend that's scared of them, so that'll be quite interesting.
We'll interrogate the captive back at base. Your part is done here.
Oh, the speed on that Loki when you can go full yeet. It's actually kind of intoxicating to have such speed on a frame. This isn't even a perfect setup. I've just kind of thrown it together. I also need to make sure I'm getting all of this reactant. There's 2. 3. 4. I'm gonna exit. Nope, nope, nope. Go backwards. Go backwards. I need more. Give, give, give. Yeah, I need lots more than this. That's just a basic mower. I didn't mean to kill that one. Well, where's the corrupted? Oh, I've unlocked invisibility now. Hooray! Invisible yeets. Ah, here we go. This is where I'm going to find the rescue reactant. That's good. You're going to tell me that wasn't a headshot. God damn it.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
Let's go. Yeah, now Yeet Loki, as you can see, in this kind of tile set, it doesn't really shine that amazingly. Especially with enemies which kind of die too easily to properly set up your headshots and whatnot. I mean, I can get these ones. But I'm not going to be... You mind? Oh, for goodness sake. Watch. Flight! And that wasn't even with the ability. Alright, and we're going to grab ourselves a Charis Prime handle. Just I can get to work on making a Charis Prime, you know. Get some bits and pieces.
Heavy robotic signature detected. Lock and load.
Let's update this here. Reverse was taken, has grabbed themselves a 3rd raffle ticket. There you go, that's updated on there now for you. Slowly building up the void trace count as well. What do you guys think of Sentient Loki? Good style? Bad style? Something I should change? I feel like it kind of works. I'd like your opinions as well. Is this what I should be sticking with? Meantime, let's continue cracking some relics. Let's go for... Go P5 this time. Looks cool. Awesome. I certainly wasn't expecting to make a... Oh, there we go. Let's invite you real quick. Cancel the vote. As soon as he reappears, we'll pop into it. Yeah, I definitely wasn't expecting to do a bit of a Sentient Loki here today. Needs a bit more sparkle. Ah, but where can I fit the sparkle in without, you know, dropping some flat here or there? There we go. Let's restart that. Off we crack. Pity we don't have glitter. Oh, glitter is a cancerous substance. That gets everywhere. You have glitter once and that's it. You will be suffering for glitter for years to come. Definitely not worth using glitter. Can you imagine this in here? All these little cracks and crannies and hidey holes, it will be everywhere. Carrot cake? Nick, I think we're on a different wavelength at the moment. You can't put carrot cake on a frame. You can try feeding it to them, they won't accept it. Your cat will snatch out your hand instead. But you can't decorate a frame with carrot cake, no matter how hard you try. I mean, that was a pretty big jump for a Loki. Oh, you've just come back. Okay, fair enough. I love that that's your first idea then. You're like, you know what? I've just got back to the stream. What can I say right now? Carrot cake. Can't say I've fully fathomed that thought process, but fair enough. You do you. Go, Loki, go! I'm gonna switch over to Nuka for a bit, see if I can get a, what's it called? I want to get a mercy kill on someone. Or I can get knocked down. God damn it! I tried to do that. You saw how gently I did that. And they just popped. I know we're in a really low level mission, but come on. Oh, I even heard it activate. Someone killed them. Come on. Let me have this. Nope, no, we're not letting me have this. Okay, well, never mind. Yeet. I jumped so high there's no longer any light. And... the Prime Comedian, did you not bring a relic? You didn't bring a relic. Why didn't you bring a relic, my dude? We're doing relic fishes. You need to bring a relic. There we are. On to the next one. I'm going to try and get the maximum yeet. I need to get the, what's it? The mercy kill for it to be at full power. One of my thoughts on the next Gunblade? The Vasta lock. I haven't actually tried it yet. I should probably be leveling that. Let's grab that. Vastilock. There we go. Yeah, let's get to actually leveling this, shall we? Pop on Bullet Dance. Now, this one, because it's got the impact projectiles, this is a great one for shattering impacts. I'm going to pop that onto here. Yo, Futza, welcome to the channel. Thank you very much for the follow. And at this level, I'm probably just going to be using this for heavy attacks more than anything if I'm doing that. Or no. No, be quick attacks, because I want to be using it to tap armor for this kind of build. So, for combo attacks, let's have a look. Besides it being broken with the old combo system. Yeah, I have heard about that. I've not actually tried it, so I haven't seen it in full action, but I've heard about there being issues along that line there, which is kind of funny, really. Let's go... What's his status like? We might be able to pull off a proper condition overload build this. If we go, then, for a viral setup... And we go for a Weeping Wounds for now. I mean, that's a good starting point for a build, really. We are 22.7% status per projectile. Projectiles, we got 9 of them, so that's plenty of potential for status. Once Weeping Wounds really kicks in, that should get even better. That should be doing some good work there. And then we got the Shattering Impact as well, coming in from that tiny impact, amazingly. Hello, friendly Catholic. How are we doing today? Killing Blow should do the trick. Killing Blow, Killing Blow, Killing Blow. That's the one for wind-up speed and heavy attack damage, right? I'm not going for a heavy attack build with this one. I'm using it for the armor stripping. That's a focus on that one. Alright, we still got the capture mission. Let's keep smashing it. Oh, we just lost the Prime Comedian. Okay. I presume he's going to say something at some point. Let's get this cracking. We should have it done nice and quickly. Is this a Tenacon drop weapon? It is, yeah. This is the one that was dropped alongside Loki Prime. And that's the two things we're using, funnily enough. Yeah, though if the old combo counter, it's not just it doesn't cap at 220, it also gains combo completely differently. It's like how your combo amount actually comes to. Which is probably going to mess up actually the old Blood Rush side of things. Well, it can kill level 10s. So that's all good. If you need a weapon that can kill level 10 enemies, all of them. Really. Yeah, no surprises there, but yeah, it gets the job done. And now we eat. I mean, that's basically how it goes, right, Nick? You know, the levels go between 1 and 10, right? 10's the hardest. You may have thought you've seen something level 11 before now, but I can assure you that just doesn't exist. Level 10 is as hard as this game gets. I mean, that's why they had to reset mastery rank from MR30 to MR1 when you got too high. Because if you go to like level 31, you'll be too strong for the level 10 enemies. It's just not fair at that point. They have to bring you back down to level 1. This is, of course, all completely And yo, Fuzzer, thank you very much for the Prime subscription there. Welcome indeed to the channel proper. Enjoy yourself that lovely blue badge, thanks to your name. And of course, all of the glorious emotes that go alongside it. Although, quite frankly, this is not what I was looking to get in celebration of that. Yikes. Let's take the Cerberus. Do I think this will replace a Stropher? Not sure. I'll have to have a look at the stats more thoroughly to be able to know on that. Yes, Nick, absolutely. We got the link up there for the galvanized mods. You all know what's really thinking it through though, Nick. Galvanized on the mod is spelt with a Z, but galvanized in, oh, certainly over in the UK, I believe it's actually spelt with an S. So I put both in. Just in case one isn't sure whether it's Z or S for galvanized, both work. Let's have a look at the base stats and compare that to the Stropher real quickly. That should give us a nice insight. Stropher's somewhere up here. Give me a moment. Any second now. There we go, that's a Stropher. So this Stropher has a lower blocking angle. Interesting, I did not think it would be a higher one for such a difference there. Oh wow, I did not know see that Vastlock has a low combo duration. It's got, on its projectiles, the Vastlock has much worse critical stats, seriously worse. The status, because this has projectiles, is going to put out a lot more status than the Stropher. And then the Stropher's base damage on the shot there is a little bit higher. So with the crits, it's going to be absolutely amazingly higher. The heavy attack. Heavy attack is actually slightly lower, supposedly. But I think we're getting a heavy attack from the projectile, so I have to double check, see how that actually works. And yeah, we see the basic damage here on normal melee strikes is in favour, but then again the crits just completely scale in the Stropher's favour. So yeah, Stropher overall does look to be the damage dealer. The Vastlock is very much more of a status applying one. But don't forget that status, with there being impact in there as well, a low amount of impacts, you can get slash viral if you want to go down that way. But at the same time, you can just go for stripping armor and then hammering in normal damage types as well. So you can do plenty with that. It's only really against armor that you need to start worrying about how much damage you're really doing with a good build on a melee anyway. So being able to sap that armor so quickly, that's great. And for those of you unfamiliar with this mod I'm talking about here, Shattering Impact, it says impact damage reduces enemy armor by 6. That's per projectile. You got 9 projectiles here, so you'll be taking out 54 armor, and that comes out of their base armor values, not their total armor. So if we head on over to the Codex very, very quickly here, go to factions, give you an example, Elite Lancer, they have a lovely 200 armor. So with 4 shots of the Vastlock, that should strip the entire amount, is my understanding there. Doesn't matter what level they are, 4 shots, no armor left. Done. And you know how much damage you can deal to an enemy that has no armor. Look at what happens with the Infested. If we have a look at, instead, for example, where's a Heavy Gunner? Why is this sorting by scans? Weird way to do it. This Heavy Gunner Xmas, 500 armor. It's going to take a few hits. After a few hits, you've just completely wiped out their armor. Doesn't matter what level they are. Again, 0 armor. You can strip it in no time at all. You get some attack speed on that there. You get used to the stance, how you fight with that. And you're just going to murder it. You're just going to murder. Real question, can you kill the tree before it loses armor? Well, you should be able to one-shot its limbs, and each of them have their own independent armor, is my understanding, so probably, yeah, probably. Yeah. Vassal Lock doesn't out-damage the Stropher. However, it does outstrip the Stropher by far. Spinoza shoots 12 projectiles. Yep, that'd be another good one for a shattering impact, assuming you've got the impact left on your projectiles. Oh, very dry nose today. Let's get some more of this, and please one time, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. Alright, let's crack this. I'm going to crack the B8. Baza Prime. We got a Baza piece earlier, so let's try for the Baza Prime.
Another satisfied customer.
Hello as well, Fish Locust, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Time to bring the Sentient Loki in. We have got a Radiant W2 coming through as well. Don't know what the W2 is, but it's Radiant, and that's good news to me. And that seems like a good time to put up a new prediction. We'll do these every now and then. Prediction time. What reward do you think we're going to get from these relics? We got a couple of the Radiant relics in here. So, are we going to be choosing a silver reward? Or will it all be bronzes? Or will it be a gold? Make your prediction. If you're right, you have more channel points to grab yourself some more of those lovely ribbon raffle tickets. Or anything else you want to do with the stream channel points. You can do quite a few bits these days. 4 commons. Well, we've had it already once today, so if you want to gamble for it, go for it. I won't be upset if you're betting on bad luck. It happens. It happens. I'll update the ribbon raffle tickets that have just come through as well at the end of the mission. Just don't you worry, I do see those there. I do love the mobility afforded by particle velocity. I mean, just look at that. You can just kind of sail around a map. How is an enemy supposed to track you at that speed? Unless you get stuck or fall off the map. And then I can just go invisible if needs be, you know? Friendly Catholic, it says you have bet. I can't see how much, but it says you have actually bet an amount. So you might just need to open it up to change the amount you bet if you wanted to do that. Yeah, it says you are absolutely in for a bit. Sail on through, grab this here. Lovely jubbly. Ambo are in the way. You can choose side, but you can't bet points. So again, as I say, it says you've chosen an amount. So the default is 10. So from my side, it looks like you probably already put in 10 then. In any case, let's have a look. We've got a bunch of silver pieces. Yeah, I think the Atlas is the best one to go for here. So, there we are. Here's the silver reward. The few of you have guessed yes, not the 2 of you. You're absolutely correct. Enjoy those couple extra channel points. Not a lot of gamble on this one, but there we go. Let's just update these ribbon raffles. We've got reversal on 4 now. And Bing Ladan has grabbed himself their first ticket of the day. Some countries don't allow gambling. That's absolutely correct, Warframe. You're right. There are a couple countries which just straight up have disallowed this kind of gambling. It's kind of weird because you can't buy the channel points. They just happen through engagement with the stream. If you watch the stream, you gain them just over time. You get a little box pop up every now and then, which gives you a couple more. If you join us on a raid, you get a few more. If you follow, you get a few more. And if you come to consecutive streams, you get a whole bunch more as well. Yeah, that's absolutely fine, Jova. Thank you very much for joining us. You have yourself a good evening. So, yeah. You can't buy into this ribbon raffle ticket in any other way. Upside Down UK don't like it? Oh, fair enough then. We have got a couple spaces open, so if you are sat here in the Twitch channel and you want to be joining in with these relic missions, you're absolutely welcome to do so. I'm going to keep cracking open some of these shiny Radiant relics. As long as you're on PC, just send me a message in game and you'll be able to join in. Get some more good stuff, shall we? Okay, we've got an intact and intact. Still 2 radiants. We'll take it, we'll take it. And go. I didn't mean to just roll at that rock. That was a bit anticlimactic of a go. Not gonna lie. After this mission, I think I'll switch over to a different frame because Loki is not getting much in the way of experience. Understandably, it's a level 10 capture fish. I mean, there's not exactly a lot of experience to gain from that. So I'll switch to a different frame after this one. Mix it up a little bit. Give me my reactant.
Don't forget the reactant.
Ooh, that guy got completely eviscerated. Yikes. Sentient Loki cool fashion. Yep. It is a nice one. I do like the look of it. But we've got to appreciate other looks over time, you know? It's not all about the amalgam Loki here. We do have to broaden our horizons. Like going straight back to good old Lavos, you know. Where's my reactant? Mixed like elemental cocktails? Nick, are you picking Lavos with that? Because that sounds like a Lavos. I can absolutely use Lavos next. No problem at all there from me. There we go. Now I've got my reactant. Let's get out of here. Absolutely. Excellent. I am definitely down for a bit of Lavosing. Stop grabbing everything. God damn it, you ninja. Just go past it. It's a tree. Also, fun fact, you cannot use switch teleport in extraction. That is a bad selection. What is this? What is this? I've got Lex Prime. Let's go the Axagara. That was a terrible selection. Oh well, on to the next one. What's my favourite loadout to play as a whole? Let's see here. That'll be Lavos Warframe. Carrier Prime is for Sentinel, because I like just having Carrier Prime around. Secondary, probably the Gaze. Secondary, that'll be a nice one. Melee, I'd go for Glaive Prime or Redeemer Prime. Or Nikana Prime. Depends on the playstyle for those 3.
Another satisfied customer.
That'll be pretty much the setup there. And then, because I'll be using Lavos, I wouldn't need to have Xeneric. If I was using Glaive, I wouldn't need Naramon, so I'd go for the Bazarin Skull. And yo, Lucifer Staniel, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. How you doing today, Lucifer? Can you send some fashion? Yeah, sure, go ahead. Whisper it over to me right now. We're in between the missions. It's perfect time to send it. Make sure... Anything more we can do with this? Nah, this is just fine. This will be good. In-game name is The Kengineer. Just like the Twitch chat. Just like the YouTube channel. Just like the name of the Discord. That is a really ugly cat. I need a better cat sat in that position now. Let's get a more appealing looking cat sat there. Close by usage. There we go. And then we switch back to carrier. And we're all good. Much better. Just like the Twitter. I do have a Twitter, don't I? Alright, Ash Prime. Let's have a look at this one here. What we got for this Ash Prime look then, guys?
Another satisfied customer.
Well, certainly on the edgier side of things, absolutely. What emblem have you got on the side there? You can see it. Oh, he's going to hide his shoulder. Perfect. I'm definitely getting a very creepy vibe here. You've got that, what's that, the Toxin Ephemera, is that? Spinneret Ephemera, oh right, yeah, Spinneret Ephemera. That really works. That is a very creepy frame. And of course you got Harrow Noble, it's just such a good appearance to have. Animation set to have, I should say. I do like what you've done there. Very good setup. And Little Lucky, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. I can put a baby cat there? No. I'm having a good, happy, well-grown cat here. Because then they fit into their armor properly. You want baby little things, we got all these floofs, look. You want the tiny cute stuff, we got a bajillion floofs. And if you don't believe me, if you think, Ken, hang on, I can count these, this isn't a bajillion. Well then, don't worry, I've got you covered. We've got a bajillion. We've got a whole bunch of them. I'm reaching a point where it keeps on complaining about capacity, so no. We got plenty. Oh, and there was another look. Let's just quickly check the Rhino. What have we got on this Rhino? Well, now that's a beefy boy right there. His armor plates have armor plates. This has come straight out of Warhammer 40k. Doubling up on the Harrow Noble. I can appreciate it. Yeah, this is definitely something more Warhammery. All attachments are picked to make him look wide. Well, you've done a damn good job of that, that's for certain. This is a Wido, not a Rhino. Fair do. Alright, let's get diving on to the next fisher.
Another satisfied customer.
I appreciate it being absolutely, but at the same time, I still prefer leaving the cat how they are. Mr. Space, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. Let's see what we got. We got intact, exceptional, radiant. All right, okay. Not my ideal set of relic choices, but we'll take them. You know, with radiant and exceptional, we've not had that combination yet so far, so let's make a prediction out of it. What do you think we'll get from this selection? We got a quadruple bronze last time, so are we going to be getting a silver this time? Make a prediction. I'm going to get steaming ahead here. And Marine Shark, thank you very much for the follow. Marine Shark, I think I lost the K there, sorry. Marine Shark, thank you for the follow. Say it properly this time. On these low-level missions, a very nice thing about this Vial Rush is the damage it does. Because it does just explode. I mean, all of the abilities do damage with Lavos, it's great. Very suitable for these kind of missions. And Shinjo, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel.
Another satisfied customer.
And crazy speech as well. There's a whole bunch of you coming through today. Welcome. Good to see you all here. There we go. That is all of our reactions. It unfortunately did not buff Lavos, so we don't get a double range dash. But that's fine. That's fine. I can still just keep on while rushing on through. It doesn't keep up with Titania, but you know, that's pretty understandable. Titania is a very fast frame. Ta-da! Have a free spot? Absolutely, we have a free spot. Send me a message in game, and I can invite you in. In fact, you did send me a message in game. Let's invite you in. There you are. Mind for joining squad? Yeah. We'll bring you both in just a moment. Giowi Nerg and Lucifer Satalio. Bring you in at the end of this mission. So I'm trying to say, I think I did a good job on my Titania, especially since I based off a real moth.
Yippee-ki-yay!
Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, there you are. Let's have a look at that there. Yeah. That does look like a pretty decent one. And Little Lucky, thank you very much for the subscription of your Prime. Welcome D to the channel proper. Enjoy yourself that lovely new blue badge. And this is all a bunch of bronze. This is, we're not getting the greatest thing so far. I'm going to get the Axamati actually. We're not getting the greatest stuff tonight. We do the railjack tonight? Nope, we're staying firmly on the ground tonight. Firmly on the ground. Thanks for all the math work. You're very welcome there, little Lucky. You're absolutely welcome. To those of you who have signed up as well to the Patreon for the Meet the Math section, I will be updating it on Monday with the math from the most recent video. So the bits and pieces that go into the detail as to how I've calculated when you actually want to be using the galvanized status overload mods. So if you do have access to Meet the Math, expect to see that later on tomorrow. Oh hey, we got a Nightwave rank up. That's good news as well. Yeah. So, thank you Nora for agreeing with me. Lucifer, let's bring you on in. Geo, let's bring you on in. Yeah, Titania doesn't leave very many spots for adding too much in the way of attachments. Yeah, certainly Titania Prime, absolutely. But she's still a very pretty frame. Oh. Hello, Geo. Let's get cracking on this next one. We got another live capture to do because I want to make the most of this one. This is a nice speedy one with here. Wukong and Numbra. Evo, you're represented. Let's do this. Theo coming in with the Radiant Relic. That's what I like to see. Intact from Zom, but they've had some Radiance as well. Intact from Lucifer. Ooh, let's hope we can get you some Void Tracers in as well. Let's see what we get. You're going with your favourite Excalibur look. Fair do, fair do. We'll wave as we go past you.
You are here on a capture mission. You must find, capture, and extract.
I think it's already too late to wave.
There are void fissures in the area. Use these to crack open the road.
Seriously, that is just immensely satisfying to do. As is this.
They're dropping reactant. Use it to crack open the relic. You are going to need more reactant. Want to open
Another satisfied customer.
Think we're here for a capture mission?
capture them quickly.
Yeah, we're here for a capture mission, absolutely.
Mission complete. The capture
Yo,
has been escorted.
Stuffies get
Another
huggies.
satisfied
Thank you
customer.
very much for the follow, and as well to you, Chevalier. Thank you both of you for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Right, I know there's some more corruptors around here. Give me that reactant. Ooh. There we are, we're at 8. 2 more.
Walkers are heading to your location.
Oh, what do you know? There we go. And have we got the buff on our Lavos? We have not, no.
To find out what's inside.
Done. Don't actually know what I got the buff on. Was it on the Foreman? Nope. So we got it on the melee, which means I didn't get a buff. Darn. Handful of follows today? Yeah, we got a few people coming through. More and more people are learning what a wonderful channel this is. What a happy place we are to be here. That was not a proper sentence. I don't know what I actually said there. What a wonderful place we are to be here. I promise, I do actually know how to speak English. Yeah, because I certainly don't know any other language. Oh, no, did that wrong. Worked anyway. And this is all terrible. I'll take the Karis Prime. But the other Karis Prime, to share out the Void Traces. It's the only right thing to do, you know? Ta-da! 2 of the same mod, great. Now, this fissure is probably close to closing at this point. Unless we're very, very lucky, it's probably close to closing. You got 100 traces now, Lucifer? Awesome. That'll give us a slightly improved chance at some good stuff. Let's have a peek. How long's that fissure got left on it? Yeah, 8 minutes. It's getting close. It's getting close. Let's grab another Radiant. I'm not familiar with the deluxe skin for, was it Titania? If I can quickly have a look whilst we load up. Titania. That's what we want to look at. I see what you mean, yeah. Trying to put bits and pieces onto that would be a bit difficult. That would indeed be a bit difficult. Thank you, Nick. Let's have a look at this Excalibur setup. Alright. Hovering. Got to intimidate him somehow. That's one way to do it. And that is a very different style. I don't see that kind of approach on a lot of frames, really. Yeah, it's got your black, grey, gold, silver, typical kind of colour palettes. That one we do see frequently, but that does look nice. Why not grab the whole bundle? Well, I didn't buy the bundle. We're just having a look at it. Unless you're saying that's a zombie, in which case I apologise. Geo, you got yourself a relic? I mean, there's no way to build an Excalibur properly, Lucifer. There's no way to build one properly. Excalibur sucks as a Warframe. I've said it before now, I'll say it again. To the offence of very many people, I'm sure, who love their poster child Swords Boy. He can use a sword, and he has a bonus to using sword. A very, very minimal bonus. When you're comparing to frames out there, the likes of Volt, the likes of Lavos, the likes of Sarin, the likes of Titania, the likes of basically any other frame. And then you've got him. It's not amazing. Oh, okay, we lost Geo. He may have had an issue with internet or something? Not sure. Oh, Shenzo was Geo. Okay. Fair enough. Lucifer, if you want to grab a relic, you've got a relic, haven't you? The game's being a bit weird. Let's just force this through. I think your relic's fine. Now, we have got a whole bunch of Riven Raffle tickets as well, so let's update these as we load in. We've got Lynn has grabbed 2 new tickets. That'll bring you up to 3. There we go. Seng Helios have grabbed themselves their first one today. And Seafoam Potato has grabbed their first today. So, Seafoam Proto. How? That's what I get for glancing and typing and paying attention to us loading as well. I'm very sorry. Seafoam Proto. Not Seafoam Potato. My apologies. There we go. All the tickets are up to date. Let's go do this. I'm only a tiny bit behind the squad. It's fine. How's the Vasta look like? Looking into the stats, it's definitely more of a status weapon than it is a damage weapon. The Stropher completely outdoes it for damage. However, it does have a very strong use case with Shattering Impact, which cannot be ignored. Oh, I want that reactant that's over there. Give. There we go. I don't know why everyone does it though. I mean, your name quite clearly says Proto. There's no A in the supposed potato. Is it just because we expect there to be potatoes in Seafoam? If that's what we expect, how have we come to expect that as people? Doesn't make sense, does it? Does not make sense. The English old blood in me forced me to see potato. Ah, that's probably it. Yeah, you're very right there. See potato, take potato, give none back. That's the heritage, right? That was a satisfying dash, not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. Would you ever attempt the John Prodman challenge? Funny story. Already been there, done that. Already been there, done that. Love to name things after veggies. It's true, yeah, we do. Ooh, hello. Yeah, let's take the Frost Prime Beast. That's vaulted, isn't it? least we didn't get the bit they actually wanted from that, but I mean, that happens. What's John Prodman challenge? So, John Prodman is originally, he started off as just an NPC joke, really. You just have this Prodman running at you with his stick, charging into battle. Who thought it's very, very brave NPC, and so a point was made out of it. He was added in, there was bits in the middle which I don't really care about, but he was added into the index as an NPC that spawns just once at the 1 hour mark. It is a prod crewman with enhanced stats up to sortie level, and that, sortie level, index level, that is what he looks like. So long as you do 1 hour in the index, take down Prodman here, and successfully extract, you get this poster. And you can do it as many times as you want, so you can have an entire wall filled with them if you are absolutely, utterly insane. Choosing an invite? Yeah, you got an open slot right now, Seafoam. Come on in. We had Geo popped out. Yeah, I think that's where we're at now. Yeah. So yeah, that's the John Prodman challenge. Survive an hour in the index, and that does get a little bit dicey. That does get a little bit dicey. You have to have your wherewithal on that there. But you do that, you get yourself a poster. Oh, then again. Yep, there we are. I must have sent it a little bit too soon. There you go. I'll hold off selecting the relic until he's in. There we go. Perfect. Oh, Prof. Groman who soloed a forehead. I mean, that'd do it, wouldn't it? Yeah. What? Where is he? Where's the little blighter? Anyone actually see him? Am I blind? I didn't see where he was. Okay, fair enough. Hidden somewhere, somehow. Let's go open this up. Let's just nuke the area. The only real downside to Lavos' entire kit is the fact that his fourth ability doesn't really have much in the way of verticality. If it weren't for that, his kit would be absolute god tier in my opinion. That one letdown. Or rather, that one way to just curtail his power. Make him a little bit fairer. Because if it could affect a spherical zone, that would be just mad. A bit more reactants. There's a bit dropping over here. Go grab that piece. One more on the way. Should easily get one more on the way. We've got 700 meters to cover. Just gonna charge ahead now. Shouldn't be a problem. I hope. Yep, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. There we are. Whew.
That's it. You open the valley. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
That corridor is an absolute nightmare for Lavos. Not gonna lie. That weaving you have to do. I didn't actually mean to press that. Any opinions on the Nautilus Sentinel? I've not really used it all that much to give a proper opinion on it so far. I'm gonna stick with the Guandao. Let's stick with the Guandao. But yeah, I've not used the Nautilus all that much there. I've had a look over its abilities and what it can do, and been kind of on it, to be quite honest. I've not looked too much into its weapon so far. Someone did tell me to look into that, and I just never got around to it yet. We can give it a quick peek. Let's have a look then. One Nautilus Sentinel. Just for saying I kind of disagree that Excalibur's trash. You can disagree all you like, I still believe it. Nautilus. Oh god, I've not even ranked it up yet. There we go. So, Nautilus's stuff. What can Nautilus actually do? We've got Auto Omni. Nautilus has a whatever % chance to repair nearby railjack damages and extinguish fires on railjack. Cooldown 20 seconds. Here's the thing. I've got NPC crew. Everyone should have NPC crew. They'll fix it for you. At the very least, you don't need an entire sentinel to fix a railjack issue. You don't need that. Gordon. Nautilus forces enemies within 5 meters of the target into clusters. Freeze your targeting. Now that goes up from 5 meters, I'm sure. Let's have a look what that actually goes up to. That goes up to 30 meters. Okay. I don't know what the clusters actually look like. Not tried it out. But if it can make proper clusters, then that could be useful. That could indeed be useful. NPC crew has infinite omni charges? Yeah, basically. NPC crew can fix until the cows come home, and considering we're in space, the cows ain't ever coming home. I should probably be leveling this up, so let's grab the bits and pieces for that. Do I have the weapon to level? Apparently not. Okay. There it is, though. I've not put any mods onto this. That's great. Let's do some modding on this then, shall we? Do you and you. Okay, modding's done. Now that's not a terrible DPS output to say that I've just thrown 2 mods at it. I've seen much worse on Sentinels. Let's just quickly compare to, say, like Death Machine Rifle. I get the same modding build. Yeah, this one's got 490 base DPS, not counting crits. Whereas Verglass here, with the same 2 mods, is already at over 2,000. But as far as sensitive weapons go, that's actually surprisingly good. Now, next selected for us to switch over to Severgoth. So Severgoth it is, absolutely. Let's bring him out for this one. Our lovely little setup there. Let's get cracking on with this. Yeah, Whisper and Octavia, they are really insane frames as well, absolutely. The areas they cover is incredible. We've lost our capture mission, so let's see, what have we got next now? What's a decent one to go into? The next fastest is this rescue. It's just, I don't know if we want to do more lifts, but I don't want to do these ones, so yeah, we'll do the rescue. Oh, look, I'm just trying to find out if it just runs off on its own like a crewmate or if it sticks by your side. What, the Nautilus Sentinel? The Sentinels stick by your side. It's a Sentinel. They'll stick by your side. We lost someone? We got Seafoam, we got Zom. Oh, we lost Lucifer. Not sure what quite happened there. And all of us have selected relics. Let's just pop this. To repair the hull, you mean? It did say nearby, so I wouldn't imagine it would run off from you. I wouldn't imagine so. So yeah, I was asking, did you love that the Sentinel weapon needs separate mods from our weapons? Prior to that update, where they no longer need 2 separate mods, that was a bit annoying, yeah. There was just a relic of a bygone age where things like that make logical sense, except for the bit where it's kind of really annoying having to have a second copy of mods just for your Sentinel. That's a bit shit. I'm glad they fixed that. Probably be using my abilities. There we go. You haven't used my abilities like that. I can now become a shadow. Ooh. That's going to leave a mark in the morning. Him being hit by claws the size of your entire body. Though I have no energy, so that's kind of a problem. It's actually kind of a shame that the pulling in ability does no damage either. It does feel like it should do some kind of damage, but it is what it is. The claws do the damage immediately after anyway. Again, I was saying, it's funny how archery missions work. How do you mean? Made it, made it.
The hostage is almost their time. Hurry.
Oh, we got the hostage. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here properly. Thank you.
Hostage. Escort the prisoner to the extraction point, and I'll take care of the rest.
Archery is fun. I mean, to each their own. To each their own there. I can't dispute if you enjoy it, but it's not for me. Definitely not for me. He shrinks us to titanium fairy mode, puts us in space. I mean, we don't actually shrink down, no. If you mean like behind the scenes, how they do it mechanically, maybe, I don't know. But in universe, no, we're not shrinking. What's the most chaotic frame? Probably Limbo. Limbo is the one who can create the biggest amount of chaos. Not only can he create chaos for his allies through things like, you know, Cataclysm and rifting people, but also he creates chaos for the devs, where they had to straight up nerf Limbo because of how powerful he can be. So Limbo, I'd say, is the most chaotic. Just the array of issues he causes. Yeah, not to worry, Lucifer. Not to worry if you lagged out. Friendly Catholic, how are you trying to get the holokeys? Are you doing the Veil missions, or are you doing Saturn? Because I've actually found Saturn is a lot faster for gaining them than they are over on the Veil. Do I want to actually discuss Excalibur? I don't know if now's really the right time to go diving into the details there. If you've got a particular build you want to talk about, pop it into the Discord, absolutely. We can have a look at it there at a more in-depth approach, but you're not going to be changing my opinion on Excalibur today. That's not happening. Absolutely no. Nope. Nick's saying, prove it, show me chaos. Alright. Let's bring chaos. You want chaos? We're bringing chaos. I apologize now to everyone I encounter. Mr. Engineer, the red poster is sideways? Yeah, I know. People keep pointing out every now and then, I keep forgetting to fix it. And I've got to the point where I actually don't want to fix it now. Alright, we got nice high duration on Banish, but not so much in the range on this build. Let's have a look at what other ones we can do. Oh, okay, yeah, actually, now I think about it, this middle one here, this should be ideal for it. We've got plenty of range. But it's got Vile Rush on it. Ah, bollocks. No, that's... Switch them around. There we go. Plenty of range. Not a lot of duration, but it's long enough to annoy someone. Long enough. That should work. Alright, let's do this. There's a red poster. Yeah, this one right here. See, when I said that I don't speak any other languages, I mean it. I don't speak any other languages. If you turn your head, you'd be like, oh, right, Ken's just an idiot. So now I just leave it there as a monument to how little I know about not English. Limbo doesn't really need preparation mod in his kit. So this particular build, Tenkelios, you're rating it before you know what the build is. So that's also straight away a bad idea. Don't do that. This build here, the idea is that with the whole amount of range and efficiency, it is for exploding loot piles. Now, the last thing you want to be doing with that is having to worry about building up energy from other sources. Yeah, I can hear you saying, oh, you can go into the rift, oh, you can get it other ways, you can go and use Xeneric, or I could just not do that and just have the energy right from the start. Doesn't matter whatever else is going to happen in the entire mission, don't have to worry about energy orbs, don't have to worry about focus school, nothing like that. Just go. Just works straight out of the gate. That's why preparation is on this build. No frame needs preparation. If you want to, you can just sit still and throw down pizzas. But if you want energy good to go straight away,
Another
that's what preparation is there
satisfied
for.
customer.
And that's why it's on that build. It's designed to use it. Not an accident. Yo, Katzalili. I think I've said that right, probably not. Thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. But yeah, I'm not going to turn the poster. It's the wrong way around. I ain't going to move it now. It's become part of the decoration to have it the wrong way round. Budgets are asking, what part of Britain am I from? I'm from England. I've actually lived in various parts of England at this point, so I'm from just England. Excalibur better than Urali? That's a tough question. That's a genuinely tough question. Both of them like, but I've got some kind of crowd control where I can stop enemies for a bit, and both of them are really kind of shit overall. Excalibur has a glowing sword. Urali has friggin' skateboard. Both of which are completely pointless. Now yes, I was going to be messing with people, wasn't I? We're going to create some chaos. So let's get some chaos going. Let's get some of this chaos going, as requested. Yo, thank you very much for the Prime subscription. Welcome indeed to the channel proper. Let's just do a little bit of popping people into the rift. Keep an eye on that. Make sure people are in the rift as often as I can put them. Yeah, absolutely. You can heal in the rift zone. Oh, I've still got Nautilus equipped. God damn it. So yeah, Warframe abilities cross the rift. So you can absolutely heal whilst you're in the rift. Pop everyone back in again. Furious Javelin is not poop. I can have a look at the augment in a moment there. It's still on Excalibur, so it's still trash. Come up with a build. Not just aiming a mod hero there. Come up with a genuine build and tell me how Excalibur is the right frame to do it. Oh, the Stalker's not happy with me messing with everyone. Oops. What you'll discover is that anything, literally anything, that Excalibur can try to achieve as an actual objective, not the name of the gimmick, but the actual objective, others can just do better. Much better. Where is he? Oh, there he is. Hey, Stalker. So the Stalker can hit through the rift. The more you know. That was worth testing. Well, job's done. Let's get out of here. Wait, I need the reactants. Let's not get out of here. There's this bloody sentinel that I didn't actually put fetch on. Didn't mean to be still using it. I was just looking at it. And it's dead anyway. Stalker cheating? Of course a Stalker's cheating. He doesn't stand a chance if he doesn't even try to cheat. Because let's face it, we cheat. Our mobility. Imagine if we had enemies as mobile as us, genuinely. That'd be terrifying. Umbra's passive disabled channels abilities. I mean, aside from infusing something, what channels has he got? He's got his sword. Alright, mission complete with Mr. Chaos. Perhaps not the best demonstration, but there we are, it's a capture mission. Mr. Chaos complete. Oh, you've got gloom on him. Okay. So the solution to Excalibur is to put one of the most busted infusions onto him. Got it. Excalibur's still a terrible frame. Gloom on his 4. Excalibur's a terrible frame. Alright, let's do some Wukonging. Been a hard minute, let's do that. And let's actually put some stats on this, shall we? Get rid of you, don't need you and you. I want Prime Animal Instinct, and I want Fetch. Not Fetch, Vacuum. There we go, and can I fit some proper defense? New repair kit, that'll do. Give super jump back. Alright, let's see then. More rescue time. Let's go smashing on through this. T4, grab it. We're good to go. Good to go. Here's the thing, if you really need to jump around, you've got Infested Mobility. You can use that to give yourself an improved jump through the Park of Velocity. You get yourself a better bullet jump and a better roll, as well as just better speed sprinting around. So if you really need to have a jumping frame, you can do that again. As we progress through the Steel Path star chart, Glacial. I'll get there bit by bit occasionally, but it's not something I've been focusing on. There have been some rather more interesting updates than yet more Steel Path. Basically fly with operators? Too right, yeah. Use Chroma. Yeah, Chroma does have the extra bullets or standard jump as well. That's a reworked passive. You're very right, you can absolutely do that. Are we doing a reactant? We're up to 4. Lucifer's going for Furious Javelin, which about triples your melee damage. Which makes you great at melting Demolish in Steel Path Disruption with your melee. And Gloom to disable their abilities. Okay. That's one way of doing it. You can put on Gloom, grab an augment, grab a frame which has no real tanking capability. Like their tank option is to blind things and hope for the best. Or I can think of various frames which can just do it better. Like straight up just do it better. Hell, you probably don't actually need to have much in the way of a frame buff to melee damage just to be good with it. So yeah, all you've done is confirm for me that yeah, Excalibur's pretty terrible. The Gloom is surviving. Yeah, you've had to go for the broken one to even begin to pull it off. Yo, Resht, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. Hope you're not Excalibur main, otherwise I'm going to insult the hell out of your favourite. Hildren and Gloom, that's a little bit crazy, yeah. Just a little bit on the crazy side.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Blight Dragon, thank you very much for following. Welcome to the channel. Also, don't ask why I have Condemn on Harrow. There isn't a proper reason. He's just there. Oh, thank you, Rash. I appreciate it. I don't, however, love this. What is this? Bronze, 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 bronze? Come on now. What is this? This is the 3rd time today we've had this happen. And I'm bringing Radiant Relics every time. We got 2 Radiant Relics here. Yo, Patash
Another
saying, hey there,
satisfied
found your channel
customer.
today and must say you're probably the most original Warframe content I've seen in a while. Oh, thank you. And welcome indeed to your channel. Thanks for the follow on top of that. Alright. We can keep cracking with Wukong. Wukong should do just absolutely fine. Ow. Thinking of something. Nope, it's left my head. I was planning on doing something, but it's gone. Oh, let's just smash some more of this. Let's grab... Oh, I'm running low on the Radiance now. I have to switch over to a different relic type. I'll say I'd kill to have Gloom, not disable energy drain from Vampire. I mean, there's got to be a cost to everything, really. Nothing can be perfect. That's fine, T-Phobe. So long as you got a Lith Relic, we're good to go. I won't kick you out of the squad just for not having a Radiant. I mean, that's not how we operate here. If I wanted a Radiant party, I'd call for a Radiant party. But nah, we're not doing that here. As long as you got a Lith Relic, we're good to go. Oh, which one was worth 20 plats on, Tonic? Was that the Hiku pouch? I actually haven't got my overlay open this time, so I've not been checking the values of stuff as we've been finding them. It's almost 3 AM, St. Chaos? Damn. That is, that's not an ideal time zone for you, yeah. At least not if you're wanting to watch these streams. I can see how that would be a bit of an issue. Looking into the more distant future, and I am talking not anytime early, not anytime soon, quite possibly not even this year. In fact, almost certainly not this year, but into the future, I am looking to introduce more stream times and more varied stream times, which may help with that for you, but not at this time. So I'm not going to say watch this space. That is a long-term plan. That partly comes down to just personal circumstances. I wonder if that was going to die. Which overlay gives you plat values? So that is the Warframe info, WF info. That overlay, you just have the program running, and when you complete a Void Fissure, it scans the screen, takes the details from Warframe Market, and tells you the average sale value of those items. It also tells you the ducat values and gives you a ratio to help you understand what's valuable and what's not. Very handy for reminding you what items are actually really rare ones you just didn't recognize the name. Or vice versa, telling you, no, this isn't a valuable one, you just didn't notice it before. Yeah, WF info. Whilst DE can't officially endorse it, because it's a third-party program, they have said it is allowed for you to use. No issue at all on that side. Zoom. Let's get straight on into here. Hostage in here? Nope, that's a charger. Charger I can't hit for some reason. Let's try this again. You in here? Nope. Let's try this one. Oh, Kaz has got it. Hey, we're good to go. Let's fly. Let's soar through the skies, guys. I mean, this is why Wukong is my most played frame. Look at this. He's a tanky frame. He's got invulnerability options, self-healing options. He can summon in an aimbot. He can fly straight up, pure three-dimensional mobility with basically no drawback to it. Effectively a stealth frame because of his ability to get through laser grids and whatnot. Whilst the exalted weapon is trash, all exalted weapons, exalted melees are trash. So, yeah. Wukong is otherwise an absolutely stellar frame. Yeah, friend Gatling. You don't need Parker Velocity when it comes to just flight. you just go. Yeah, just go. As I say, having the aimbot, he's good. He's gonna handle. Okay, he's gone now, but you know what I mean. More bronzes. What is this? We're having some terrible luck today. What is this? This. I'm gonna go for the Axmati Prime Receiver. Yeah. Damn. Vault is best, says a budget server. Vault is a decent one as well, yeah. Just not a great one to have when it comes to having a Titania on the team. They get very upset about Vault buffs. Valkyrie's talents are alright, Zomtronic. Out of the Exalted Melees, they handle better, but they have a rider in the fact that whilst you use them, you are also immortal, which really kind of helps their use case. Lots of other frames really struggle with their Exalteds. Let's see, let's switch on over to Equinox. Yeah. Let's switch on over to Equinox. We were building this one earlier, so let's just finish building this one, shall we? I want to go for Fleeting Expertise, and I want to go for Streamline, just to get the maximum efficiency on this here. That sounds good to me. Let's see, this one. Still good to me. Yep. So that should do absolutely fine. Let's see what else we want to bring. I need to have plenty of tank. Yo! Thank you very much for the follow there, Poquito. I'm going to guess Porquito, not Porchetto. Porquito, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Let's see then. I've got Prime Shift-footed. Let's get some Vitality in here. And you know what? I'm going to double up on the tank. I need to be careful here. I'm not being too silly. Got those. What can we do on the V? Could put the duration back in. Thought it, why not? Last slot, don't care. This is a silly build anyway. This build is supposed to be stupid. Before we get diving onto the mission, I see we've got a Ribbon Raffle ticket as well come through for Ubuntu server. So let's update that here. Ubuntu server, there you go. You now have yourself a Ribbon Raffle ticket. So Kelly was saying, I'm over the efficiency limit without using Blind Rage. Yes, I am over the efficiency limit. It's fine. It's not a problem. Just not a problem. Also, Horror Pastry has grabbed himself another Ribbon Raffle. That's your second ticket. There you go. That's updated on the ticker as well. That's now at the bottom of the screen. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Let's go to... Wow, there's not a lot of choices these days. Let's go for this one. Nothing can go wrong here. I don't have any Radiance, it seems. No. Ooh, gonna have to start making some. So let's go by Owned. The rarer relics are probably the better ones for me to upgrade. Let's do this. What do I think of Inaros? I think Inaros is great if you don't actually want to play a Warframe and you just want to not die.
Customer.
His abilities are very so-so, but his overall just survivability can't be ignored. He does do a good job of that. Not the best, but he does do a good job. If you put Arcane Grace onto him, then of course he becomes very good at his job. And Not Cthulhu, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Not necessarily, Lucifer. Not necessarily. Having a shield is nice. Don't get me wrong. Having a shield is nice, but it's not necessary. Just check, have we got any power donations? No, we don't. Good. A whole bunch of enemies down here. Where are they? I realize I'm actually on the wrong ability set here. Let's switch that over. There we go. I just realized we're in a spy mission. Wait. Oh, Crossfire. It doesn't say what type of mission it is. I thought it was a Crossfire Exterminate, not Crossfire Spy. Oh, bloody hell. This is no good. Someone's got that vault, so I'm just going to leave them to it. Should Rotivara? Oh, you can do it with any frame. Come on, I've done these missions, literally these ones, with Grendel. So if I can do it with Grendel, you can do it with any Warframe. Someone's already in B, so I'll leave him to it. I'll head on over to C then. You're gonna tell me someone's already at C, aren't you? No, no one is actually at C. There we go, that's good.
The target console is nearby. If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data.
Yeah, no, Suffies get Huggies. I'm afraid you're incredibly wrong. Nyx is not the worst frame in the game. Nyx is a very, very powerful frame. So I heard people were having issues with doing the spy vault. I'm not sure why though. Like you can just kind of walk through them. Yeah, you might have to wait here or there, but you know, you just walk through. What's difficult about walking? I'll tell you, nothing. There we go. You just kind of walk, and then you get loot. That's spy missions. Walk, get loot. Occasionally you might have to shoot someone, but walk, get loot. That's it. That's spy vaults. I feel like even on this level of a mission, the whole team kill Equinox joke isn't really going to pan out because we just have a little bit too much power. Let's just get this reactant and jump into the next missions, really. With a little bit less mean. Don't do that. We need a lot more reactant. And by we, I mean not Seafoam. Seafoam is absolutely fine. So where did Seafoam go? Where was the rest of the mission? Because we kind of split up, and that's very bad for a mission like this. And also, none of these guys are getting corrupted, which is also not very good for me. Seriously, where is all this reactant? I'm guessing there's going to be some along this way. Ah, there is one. There is one, and where there's one, there's going to be more, I hope. Oh, I have been wrong before. Okay, not out here. I think it was towards A. Well, that's very helpful, Potato. Proto. I did it again. I looked down, I saw Potato. Your name is cursed. Someone has cursed your name. But yeah, that's very helpful. Which way's A? Anyone got a map? I mean, I'm looking at mine and nothing says A. I'm going to head towards extraction. Hope to goodness enough things have spawned since I've been away to allow me to get this reactant. This is your weekly reminder that if I had control of the design of Warframe, reactant for relics would be instantly removed. Executive decision, delete the code, be done with it. We still want to have reactant buffs in the game. That can be its own separate mechanic. Wow, there's a lot here. That could be its own separate mechanic. Reacting to open relics is honestly just a pain. It's just a pain. Getting a Zephyr Prime blueprint is less of a pain. This is a nice thing. This is what we're looking for. Cheers to that. I can't actually believe it's taken us over 2 hours to get the first gold today. 2 hours to our first gold today. We've had some bad luck. Only one part left for Zephyr now? Oh, nice. That is nice. Lucifer, I get that you live in hell, but I think you're about done on your hot takes. Alright, let's switch off of that style of Equinox. Let's switch to something a little bit more standard. Maybe every Warframe sucks? I find that unlikely. I do find that one unlikely. Alright, let's see. What have we got here? Interception, defense, interception, crossfire, mobile defense. These are all terrible. These are all terrible. Let's just stick with the crossfire. It's about to close. Might as well. Yeah, Volvin's a decent frame. It's got a scaling damage ability. There's not a lot of abilities which do that. Incredible crowd control. Couple bits of weirdness here or there. His Photon Strike, not really that amazing, but it can get some stuff done if you want to really build for it. And same is true of his Test and Nervos, they're not really anything to talk about, but they get something done. But his crowd control, damage output, he's got some good work going on there. Extreme Master saying, should I helmet for my Urieli put a bladed mixer, so aqua blades, on Proteus 1? No. If you want the longer answer, that's no. There is also a very short answer. No. I can give you it in another language. 9. It's a pretty clear-cut answer. Don't do that. Just don't do that, X3. That's a curse thing right there. And we have enough of those going on.
If you trigger the alarms now, the enemy will start destroying data. Be on the lookout for increased security measures.
No cameras. No witnesses. Oh, I jumped wrong. Let's try that again. Really? Another Stalker incursion? What's going on here today? And he's after me again. Didn't we just deal with this guy a few missions ago? That's mad. Well, if he wants to spawn into this spy vault and ruin it for me, he's too late. I think he's too late. I think he's too late. He's too late. Yo, what up, bruv? Where's your armor gone? Where's your armor gone? Where's your armor gone? Yep, there we go. Easy kill. Yeet. And speed. Fun fact. The Vital Rush ability costs no energy. It's just on cooldown, like it is on Lavos. So if you've got a frame with high range and ability you're just not using, don't care about the energy cost. Just go. Just go. Yeah, Proteus 1's a decent ability. You don't want to be messing with Proteus 1. If you're going to remove anything on Proteus, get rid of a 4. I mean, come on. Who really is using a 4 outside of some gimmick build on, hey look, I can back out of this spy vault in the most arse backward way? You just don't. A 4 is honest to god terrible. Just like the reactant spawn in spy missions. We're not doing a crossfire spy after this. Remind you of Total Biscuit? I mean, fair do. He was also British. One thing I have noticed, and I don't mean this as an offense to anyone, one thing I have noticed is that very often if someone is relating me to another content creator, very often it's because we both have a rather typical English accent. And that's about it. Oh, and we do games. Yeah. You think it's the British wit and sass? I mean, that just comes with growing up in England, you know? The English did invent sarcasm after all. Invented, patented it, and spread it everywhere. Used it to steal everything, because when people heard us say very nice things, they thought we were being honest. Yeah. There's a reason everyone was rooting for Italy. Well, where's this reactant? This is terrible. Blasto has 2. Dom's marking over here. And an enemy. Well, I've got my 10. Seafoam's got 10. Zom's on 9. Does Vial Rush on different frames throughout the status vials? It's yeah, it still throws out the vials. And they are specifically cold. You have a look here? Oh, okay. There we are. You can see it's got 10 cold procs. It's kind of weird on how it actually places it, but yeah, it gives out loads of cold procs. Very useful in that regard. Better question, what type of tea am I drinking? I just go for English breakfast. That's my favourite type of tea. A nice black tea, an English breakfast, milk, no sugar, works just fine for me. No sugar for multiple reasons. The main reason being, I don't want to be diabetic by the time I'm 30. With the amount of tea I drink, I would probably already be diabetic if I had sugar in every single tea. Good God, that would be bad for me. How's everyone doing? We've got just Plasto who needs the reactant, and he needs 6 of it. This is... oh, that's rough for him. We're definitely not coming back to this mission. I'm pretty sure that's accurate advice. Pretty sure that's accurate advice. How many cups of tea in a day? On a slow day, as low as 5. On a day that really needs them, I can go up to 12. Hey, Plasto's got his 10. Perfect. There we go. And what is this? What is this? Oh, come on. I'll take the former. But god damn. We just waited. Struggling to get the reactant as a squad. Dealt with the bloody stalker. The triple act Bronco blueprint. What? This game. That's RNG for you. That is just RNG in a nutshell. But Ubuntu server thinking their RNG is going to be better, and well, someone's going to have better RNG than this, has grabbed himself a River Raffle ticket. Let me pop you on the ticket there. That's your second ticket. All right then, let's bring something else here. Let's bring. I was going to do Vault earlier. Let's do Vault now. What build have I got on him? Is it a worthwhile build? It's a Shock Trooper build. This will also give us speed. Yeah, this will be just fine. We'll go with this. What I will do actually... I'll just leave it as is. It's fine. The efficiency is fine. It's fine. Only 12 cups of tea? Well, you see X3. I do have to work at some point. I don't want to be just brewing a tea, drinking it, going to loo, brewing a tea, repeat. You know? Only Inception defense missions, please. Tell me no. Inception defense. Inception, mobile defense, disruption. Well, that's those ones. You know what? I said earlier we weren't going to go into space. I've changed my mind. Maybe it's space time. I've changed my mind. Those are all terrible. We're going to space. Video on how to make a proper cuppa? Oh, you don't need a video from me. Just follow the instructions on the packet. Come on. Y'all know how to read. Maybe tomorrow's a better day. Oh. So I'm trying to saying, recently unlocked Naramon. Nice to not need Zeneric for energy anymore, because train. I mean, fair do, fair do. There goes Blasto. No problem. So this should be a lot faster than doing any kind of spy or mobile defense mission. This should be a lot better. But say you're very welcome on that. Glad you enjoy the video.
Void storm rolling in. Batten down the hatches.
Alright, let's get piloting. I need someone dropped off over at the location here.
Take them down wholesale.
If someone wants to get straight on inside here, start disabling that hangar, go for it. Get these missiles taking out everything we can. Give it a moment, tracking it. There. Oh, look at that. Perfect shot. Took out a few of them. Right, who have we got where? We got railjack cannon, railjack gunner. Alright, well, we've got someone on the cannon. There you go. What? How did you miss? It's right there. How did you miss? Don't worry, it happens to everyone. Just don't do it again. Alright, where's our next cruise ship? Oh, I don't see one yet. First try? Yeah, I see fine. Don't worry, no one saw it. No one saw it. Didn't even know it was you on the gun. Seriously, where are these cruise ships? Oh, we need to take out the radiator. Done. Ah, there's a cruise ship. There is a cruise ship. Do we have the main gun? Oh wait, no, they've all gone inside. No, we have got a main gunner. We have got a main gunner. What am I about? Seeker volley's broken? Absolutely. I don't know when DE are going to fix it. I don't know why they haven't fixed it. Because Seeker volley is broken, and Seeker volley plus Lavos is double broken. Oh, we need to destroy the radiator. Let's get that done. And we're over there. Never mind, I'm incorrect. It's not over there. There it is. Alright, we need some more cruise ships down. Get popping. What does Lavos do? So Lavos, unlike every other frame in the game, Lavos doesn't have a resource cost for using these railjack abilities. Hildren uses shields, everyone else uses energy. Lavos just uses a 10-second cooldown. No frame can reasonably keep up with that unless they have some serious energy generation. You got frames like Garuda, like with Harrow, they can get lots of energy. But otherwise, they're still using up that ability to try and compete with Lavos' ability to just kind of go, yeah, I'm just going to keep firing. I'm firing, I'm firing, I'm firing. He don't give a toss. He just keeps taking us. Missiles. See, I could just spam all the abilities. Yeah, I said Hildren uses shield. Doesn't make her good for it. The pillage reveals the shields to max. It does when there's enemies to pillage. We not got a pilot? I thought we had a pilot. Oh no, that's a cat. A cat is not a pilot, Ken. If I reposition... Yeah, I would just need to take out one, actually. I don't need to do some clever positioning, just need to take out one. Oh, someone else is doing it. Alright. When you're ready. Better not turn it. There we go, we're done. Let's go save Zomtronic. Never mind, can't save Zomtronic. Don't refill shields, brief respite. Brief respite. The one which is where you spend energy to gain shields. Oh, I thought I had you. Oh, so close. Damn. Gruden Dispensary can compete. Yeah, that gets close to it. No worries, I'll just, you know, revive please and we'll be good to go. Actually, I should just start a mission. Alright, let's see, what's next on the list? Not Earth, no, not Earth. Saturn. Not Earth, we're at Saturn. Seriously, game. Get with the times. I like doing that. Hello, Aroth, how are you doing today? Game's kind of glitched out. Ah. Okay, let's cancel that then. We'll cancel that. We'll head back to the dojo. And away we go. It's too is cold. I think I'm only catching parts of the conversation there.
Another job well executed.
Dom, we'll just take you back to the dojo and then you can figure out if you want to select a relic or not. It's fine. We'll go with it from there. Who do I think is the best nuke frame regardless of enemy level? Equinox. Next question. Lucifer, so far every single thing you've said has been hotly debated. I'm starting to wonder if you thrive off just being contrary, which would go with your username. Your answer would be Mag. Okay, well you're completely wrong, so good job. You're just completely wrong. I'll be honest, Ubuntu, I'm actually getting a little bit tired of it. There's having opinions, and there's just wanting to turn everything into a hot take. You can do that on your own channel, really. It gets real tiring. Oh wait, are you the real Kengineer? Guys, am I the real Kengineer? Don't know. Twitch chat says no.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Quentin Prime, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Morning's not sure. I see how we've got loads of no's. We've got a no from Ubuntu, no from Nick, no from Matudi, no from Seafoam, no from Arson Lee. We've got, I'm a fraud from Ubuntu, in fact. Big Fat Pineapple calling me a fake. But Mornay's not sure. I like you, Mornay. You're the most positive out of everyone about my existence. The real Ken loves Excalibur? Oh, well, that's just wrong.
A high probability of bullet fissures forming inside the high alert.
Engineer solves practical problems, and those practical problems do not include loving Excalibur, because that is a problem. Yo, Macadipple, welcome indeed to the Twitch channel here. You're one of the very few people who have had the interesting way round of joining the squad first and the Twitch channel second. Doesn't happen all that often, so welcome. Can someone get on the big gun if we got a cannon? We ain't got anyone on the cannon at the
Another
moment.
satisfied customer.
Good. Very, very nice. And thank you very much for the follow there. Welcome to the channel. Alright, you know what? If you want things done, do them yourself. Don't you bloody well take me off this shot. I will kick you. I don't mean kick you from the squad. I will go to your house and kick you. What grade did I get on GCSE maths? You mean just overall or on the modules? Either way, the answer is A star. Same with statistics. Statistics got 100% on. Is that a surprise? It's why I feel qualified to make the videos I do. I kind of, you know, handle it. Alright, we need someone actually dealing with the missile platform. I don't know if that's been dealt with. Let's check what everyone's status is. Railjack, railjack, railjack. No one's dealing with it. Let's get onto that.
Cruise ship reinforcement has arrived.
Videos speak for themselves. Oh, thank you. Alright, I want to be... No. Not the cruise ship. Not the cruise ship. Away from the cruise ship. Not the cruise ship. There we go. Whoops. I didn't think I would go that far. Do it. Quick, get in before I die. Bollocks. Oh, I actually got in as well. Oh, bloody missile platform. I'm using the Archwing that has no health because I'm trying to level it, and that's just not good. That moment when you need 100% just be qualified to do Warframe math. Hey, I'm only talking GCSE level. Come on now. Also got 100% on the A level, but that's neither here nor there. And pop. There we go. It's not a choice. It's I'm leveling it, Sengelios. I'm just leveling it. Let's slide on over to here. Excuse me. Thank you. We're hacking. Ta-da! Need a little bit more reactants. Let's get that. We're going to see here. Okay, level 66 isn't going to survive long enough for me to show you the armor strip. We're seeing already that the Bastlot can get some work done. I've not even properly built it. It's a bit slow because I'm kind of working in weird circumstances, but it gets work done. You don't know how to rank your railjack up fast?
Another satisfied
Going with people who
customer.
have some amazing gear. The thing is, you don't rank up your railjack, you rank up your plexus. So for that, the fastest way is to ride with other people. And yo, Emontiro, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome indeed to the channel. Alright, we got all the reactant, we just need the cruise ships deaded. Let's get deading them. I'm killing Carl 175's brothers? Nah. Carl's based on the planes. These guys are in space. Also, we need some dome charges. Nick saying, pick a frame, hotly disputed frame in the community, so prove who's right. The worst starter frame. Okay, I will pick the worst starter frame for the next mission. And just to double check on this, Nick, what's your definition of starter frame? A frame that has been, or at any point was a starter frame, or just the current starter frames? Best subsumable armor strip ability except for pillage. Depending on your use case, you can either go for Fire Blast, which will give you up to a 75% strip, or you can go for Shuriken using the Seeking Shuriken Augment, and that will give you a 100% strip, but on fewer targets. I don't see what I want here. This is all terrible once again. I'll just take the Octavia piece. It's still pretty terrible. How's the solo railjack mission going? This ain't solo. We got people here. And one of those people is forcing us straight to dry dock straight away. Okay, that's cool. We'll do that. That's happening. It's a thing. Not Loki, says Nick. Okay, not Loki. So out of the current starter frames, I'll be bringing the worst starter frame to the next mission. Oh no, don't worry about Little Lucky. You see, I didn't have to shoot the radiators on the outside, so at least one person was focusing on them. I shot none of the cruise ships. I didn't do... Sorry, none of the cruise ships, none of the fighters. I only worked on some of the cruise ships. The others were pulling their weight. You just don't see it. Alright, let's grab our equipment. Aerof saying Excalibur can just kill shit. Aerof, hello and welcome to Warframe. Every Warframe can kill shit. A Warframe that doesn't kill shit is not a Warframe. It's called Yareli. This is the worst starter frame. Just is. There is no discussion really needed on it. You'll have some people who love using Excalibur. Those people have a sword fetish. That's the only way I can properly justify it, because there's better frames for absolutely everything. Excalibur is the worst starter frame. Volt can pile out the damage. His 4 is absolutely staggeringly good, even at low levels. His 3 produces an impenetrable shield, which also enhances the damage of his allies firing through it. His 2, with lower levels and lower stats, you can't get the best out of the 2, but it is still a very powerful ability, loved across the community. And his 1, not amazing, but can get some work done. If you're talking about the and can get kills, well, for the people who are stuck with just the starter frames, yeah, his 1 gets kills. His passive also helps get kills, a lot better than Excalibur's does. Alright, with my complete lack of energy, can I fire the Seeker Volley? No. Excellent. I'm going to have to use guns. Good thing I can use guns. Come on, Excalibur, let's get some stuff done, shall we? I wouldn't say Volt can access Shock Trooper early on. You need to be rank 5 with the Syndicate, which takes a hell of a lot of resources to get up there too. That's not early on. I disagree on that. Shock Trooper is damn good for Volt, but that's not early game.
Another satisfied customer.
Yo, Flux Noble, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel. Oh.
Another satisfied
Mag's the
customer.
worst because she eats energy and is squishy. Mag can replenish her shields into over shields, does the same for her allies, has crowd control, damage in it. You can lock down an area with a magnetized bubble. Meanwhile, Excalibur can dash a couple times, or maybe blind a few people, and then is also having those same energy issues you're talking about. Like, that's not exactly much in his favour. Hey, I can fire... Wait, need more energy? There we go. Seeker Volley, go! I've just used it on a cruise ship. Damn, I was paying so much attention to the Seeker Volley, I didn't pay attention to what I was firing it at. Whoops! Then planet's yours early. I mean, yeah, you can buy stuff earlier. I actually still am for 13, but yeah. That is one of the cases where pay to win is actually a thing, because pay to skip a considerable grind quite early on. That does work out for new players if they've got the platinum to spare. And it's quite a damage boost as well as Shock Trooper. 100% electric with no mods added onto it. That's more than you get from the electric mod, 90%er. That's pretty good going. Alright, we currently have no reactants, so we could really do with whoever's in the pulse turbine getting some. Oh, we have one. We have one now. Okay. We'll get in there. Take out the first radiator. I'm going to presume someone's on it. Don't blow up that cruise ship. Please don't blow up that cruise ship. We need to make sure we have enough reactant. Alright, well, I hope to God we have enough reactant from the pulse turbine. We probably will, but we need to actually have it. Who's piloting right now? Oh, we got the reactor. Okay, now we're all good.
That's it. You opened the relic. Finish your mission and we'll take a look inside.
I'm curious as to how this guy pilots. Let's have a look here. What's his game plan? Slowly navigating to this pulse turbine. There we go. We're actually in the vicinity. And he got the radiator. Cool. Waiting for the next radiator, which shouldn't take too long. The other person is probably already on location. Yeah, capacitance does allow Volt to survive a lot better. Because it gives him and his allies a hell of a lot of shields and overshields. Might not have the ability to boost yet. It's quite possible. It's kind of weird that someone would pilot without the ability to boost in a mission like this. It's a bit weird.
The pulse turbine is still. Enemy forces.
Let's bring everyone back if they're not already back.
They are unused.
I have an ability for that, so people can't be lazy and dick around.
Turbine.
Ooh, Limbo Prime. Don't mind if I do.
The queen.
Do not mind if I do.
Good. Closing out the mission.
Just thinking it through overall. Mag. She can use her Magnetize to control an area, Polarize to restore some shields to all allies and do a little bit of shield and armor stripping, and her 4 allows her to gain a lot of shields, her and her allies, whilst dealing quite a bit of damage. That's pretty good. For a starter frame, that's pretty good. Not even looking into the weird quirks and various extras you can do. I'm going to vote against that. I want to head to the dojo. Leave mission, turn to dojo, bring everyone with us. Yep, that works. I can drag everyone straight to dojo. Haha! Wait, now what's going to happen? Wait, did we just get dragged into the next mission? Did you guys just run with the random? Did you guys just run with the random? Because I don't want to have Excalibur again. That's not nice. Excalibur. Now compare Excalibur to what I've just said about mag stuff. Excalibur has a shiny sword which is worse than just having a sword. So that's not good. His third ability, that one was the radial javelins. Okay, cool. He can throw out a little bit of damage and AoE. Quite a bit of energy at that level. His 2 can do a bit of a blind in a small area. Okay, cool. And his 1 is a slash dash, which honestly is completely forgettable. Low level mags can pull can kill. Honestly, the damage at that tier we're not really talking about, because anyone at that level can do enough damage to deal with everything just with a Mark 1 bow. Blinds open up to finishers? True, yes. The blinds can also open up to finishers, because people who are new to the game really need those finishers. When you compare the options, it's just not there. It really isn't. Volt can provide some crowd control, can provide some perfect cover with damage boosting. Volt can damage a huge area, comparatively speaking, and just actually when you get the mods for it. And Excalibur's a joke. In comparison, Excalibur is just a joke. You can clear the early Earth missions with bullet jump damage? You're very right, yeah, you can. Give slash dash credit, its invincibility frames and status cleanse. It's real funny to me, actually, when people talk about invincibility frames, I-frames, so it's sometimes abbreviated to. That matters in games where it's literally individual frames of invincibility. Slash dash, you're spending energy to get a brief moment of reprieve. When Volt can put down a shield and have a lot more than a brief moment of reprieve. Again, for new players, the status effects they'll be coming across will not be that dangerous. You can kill junction bosses with pretty much anything. You really can kill them with pretty much anything. And we do seem to be stuck here at the moment. This is what happens when you agree to start a mission with a random. A random, I must point out, has already abandoned us. I'm just going to have to do this. Let's see if that works. Nope, that's not worked either. Alright. We are absolutely knackered now. Might have to nuke it. We'll give it a moment. We'll give it a moment. I don't want to nuke it just yet, but We'll see. Sometimes it does hang for a while and then just figures itself out. I have had it where all 3 people have quit and then it works. It's really weird like that. I'm just going to give it a bit. We'll give it a moment. We're having a guy's chat. Tom can't open the menu? Ah. That's not good. Oh! There we go. That suddenly worked. That's not going to work. Can't access that. So we are forced going dry dock. Yep, can't mess with anything like that at the moment. A bit of Nora and Lich help fix things? Probably not. Nope. It's unlikely to work, but you never know. No, I think we've been completely scuffed by the game here. This is why you don't let the random pick the mission. Alright, well. For early levels, Exalted Blade does a lot. For early levels, literally any blade does a lot. I covered this in level scaling. Everything works. Alright. I think we might just have to nuke this one, guys. This one's a loss. The game just completely broke on us. So you don't get host migrated. You guys want to just jump out first? You're gonna have to just Alt F4. Once you pop out, I'll do it as well. Watch the loads in properly now. No, we're still stuck here. Tom, you're next. Disconnect from the world. This is why you don't use Excalibur, really.
Attention. Void storm imminent. This will get a little bumpy.
What did I say, guys? What did I say? Everyone ends up quitting and then it works.
High probability of void fissures forming inside nearby vessels. Be on high
This is... You know what? I'm just going to do the mission. In honor of my fallen brother... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They took the piloting with them. Ah! Oh no, this is bad. Oh, this is bad. Can I can't access anything. Okay. You, pilot. We got a gunner. Can I exit? I can. Okay. Let's see. I can't pilot. I can exit. Can I get over here to do the mission? Aeroff has joined in. That's something. We do have someone else. Maybe they can pilot. It still shows me as having... I've got Death Angels. So we're getting more people joining. That's good. That's good. We might actually be able to do the mission then. Abandoned ship? Aeroff? What? What's going on? Why are you abandoning ship? What's going on with my ship over there? I mean, they have got rid of all the NPC crew I had assigned to, you know, doing things. So that's a problem. I think I might have died. Oh, just about survived it. He's shit talking him so much he gets revenge. He's just bad, though. If he's upset about it, he can get good. Harden the fuck up, Excalibur. Trash. Oh, come on. What is this? What? This game is just cursed at the moment. This game is just cursed. This is why you don't use Excalibur. It's just cursed. Outright, absolutely cursed.
Void storm intensifying.
I'm gonna die! Yep. Gonna have to use a different frame. Well, not different frame, different way of hacking. Come on, operator. Excalibur has no tank at the moment. I have rolling guard to help keep me alive a little bit. Nope, and I'm dead again. This is going great. We got these bloody fissures popping everywhere as well. Holy Christ. Any more? Any more? Ow. No, that's cheating. Don't spawn on me. Stupid void thing literally spawning on top of my Excalibur, who has very little health. Railjack enemies are tanky. They are a little bit. My Nautilus is dead. Good riddance. Oh, shooty shooty. No. And this is where having a decent operator comes in very handy. Alright, let's hide in the cupboard. Get out of here. We've survived! Okay, what's our cruise ship situation? I can't use this. I can't use that. I don't know how many cruise ships we need to kill. I literally don't know what situation we're in. Let's put this guy on pilot. Ow. Let's see, can he pilot? He says, oh sure, and now he's really confused. Ah, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. Alright. So there is no piloting. This ship has no piloting. We are aboard what is basically a derelict vessel now. Let's go deal with some cruise ships. And some fighters, for that matter. In fact, wait, no. Get back in. I need to not die. There. Let's get this guy on gunnery. There is this one gunnery seat that's apparently open. Let's see if Balb can use it. Where is he? There he is. Oh, come on. What are you doing? What is he doing? Come on, get on the gun. Get on the gun. Oh, for crying out loud. Can I use it as operator? Nope. Okay, we're gonna have to kill the fighters manually. I have leveling Archwing and leveling guns. This is not gonna work. This is not gonna work. I mean, I can do some damage. Is there a cruise ship? That's going to be a lot faster for me to work on. There isn't a cruise ship. Oh, this is paid. This is how bugged this is. Enter the cruise ship? What cruise ship? There still isn't a cruise ship. That's the first damage I've actually done. I realised the earlier damage was just other stuff killing the fighters. Come on, missile! It missed. I've been spotted! I've been spotted! We're dogfighting now with this. I don't even know if I've got mods on this dual Decarian. It doesn't look like it, does it? Oh, this does not look good. Seriously, where are the cruise ships? Just a single cruise ship could even change the tide of this whole battle at the moment. Alright, Aerof's taking out some fighters now. That's good. That's good. We're getting there. A cruise ship spawn now? No. I wonder if we've taken out all the cruise ships. Just kill everything. Aerof, just kill absolutely everything. I'm using arch melee. This is what my life has become. His Wrathbone is level 16, which means it's also not been leveled and therefore doesn't have much. Everything? Yeah, everything. Just kill every living fighter, cruise ship, everything that appears. We'll take him out and hopefully it'll be enough. This is nuke worthy. I could do with having just anything worthy at the moment. Right now we have no gunnery, no piloting, no artillery, probably no forge at this rate. I don't know if all the cruise ships have actually been dealt with or not. We're just kind of in a stuck situation here. Thank you, Nick. I don't even know if we do need to be doing this, or if it's just stuck. There's no objective showing. We're about to become Sevagoth's crew. It does feel like it, doesn't it? Where even? I feel like I'm not moving. Oh, I am moving. I'm just so far away from everything. The parallax was almost nothing. At least the railjack's staying alive pretty handily. Let's see. Can I make this guy pilot? He says he can. Oh, I do have other abilities I could try and use. Oh, none of these are actually helpful. Never mind. Alright, did he pilot? Nope, he thought about piloting but couldn't pilot. Let's try Gunner again. Let's move them both over to Gunner. Ow. Can either of them gun? No. Alright. We're really struggling here. I'm going to go up to the slingshot. Can I use the slingshot? No. Oh my god. The only thing we can do with this railjack is exit. I'm starting to wonder if this mission even exists. This has been the most cursed thing. Did we move? Thing is quite dead, Chief. Yeah. We can exit the ship, and otherwise it's just... We've been sent to hell. You're very right. It's just... It's completely scuffed. I'm getting kills, and apparently I'm getting kills with cold damage, so... There's that. Aerof has given up on it. Understandable, really. I don't know how many kills we've had. I just don't know. Guys, have an idea? I mean, I'm on 48, but that includes ground kills. That tells me nothing. I'm going to have to abandon, aren't I? We're going to have to abandon. It's all done. Ship departing, get on board. Can do. Yeah, you're very right, Aerof. That's what I was kind of waiting for happening. Let's see if this can at least get us out of here. I'm going to keep the Limbo Prime Blueprint and a Meso P4 Radiant Relic. That's all I get to keep. And there's little trash bits around here. And this is why you don't use Excalibur. Oh well. We did our very very best. We even get the limbo piece? Let's just double check here. Equipment, inventory, limbo. I got 3, so I don't know if I got it or not. I can't tell. Yeah. I'm just going to say that's that really on terms of that one. What an absolute joke in the end. But there we go. Warframe isn't exactly a perfect game. We all knew that. We all knew that. That does bring us towards the end of today's stream though, which means it is time for us to be jumping on to the Riven raffle. If you have not yet got yourself a ticket, or as many tickets as you wanted for the Riven raffle, now is the time to be jumping in on that, because I'm just going to be putting these names into the spinner and then we'll be rolling as soon as all of those are in. If you've been holding out, grab it now. So we got Lucifer's gone and grabbed himself a ticket. It's Lucifer Sataniel. Lynn the Pin has grabbed himself another ticket, bring them up to 4. We've got Little Lucky has grabbed himself a ticket. That's your first one. Little Lucky spelled with 2 Ks. There we go. We've got Flux Noble has grabbed himself a ticket. Fish Locust.
Another satisfied customer.
We got Bing Larder has grabbed himself a second ticket and a third ticket. Yo, Slavy BG, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the channel, and you've got yourself a raffle ticket as well. Let's grab that here for you. There we go. Just going to pop these names all into here. I think I'm up to speed on everyone. Shenzo's coming in as well with one for themselves. As I'm putting these in now, we've got Zomtronic has 5 tickets. We've got Reverso was taken with 4 tickets. Horror Pastry with 2. Lend the Pin with 4. Guys, mixing them up in the spinner, keep it interesting. Got Bing Laden with 3. Saying Helios has 1. Seafoam Proto has 1. Ubuntu Server has 2. And said Lucifer's got 1. Little Lucky has 1. Got Flux Noble. Fish Locust. SlavBG. And Shenzo. Alright, that's all the tickets in. That is everyone. This is the total amount. Am I a new player? No, it looks like I'm a new player right now, doesn't it? Let me fix that for you very quickly. No. I am most decidedly not a new player. There we go. Does that look a little bit better? That look a little bit less new to you, Slavy? There we go. So, here is the final spinner. We've got a lot of names in here. Let's just give that a quick mix around. Lots of people, lots of chances. Only one person is going to be having that Riven today, and that is going to be Lynn the Pin. Lynn the Pin, you are today's winner. Let's just double check. I presume, given you just bought a ticket, you should definitely be in the chat still. Lynn, you still here with us? Excellent. Congratulations. This is absolutely yours. Had you here before now? Are you online at the moment? I can get this straight on over to you. Close the spinner out of the way. Lynn. I don't think I see you online at the moment. So, come online, send me a quick message, Lynn, and we'll get that trade on over to you. To everyone else, thank you very much for joining in for today's stream. It has been a wonderful stream. Bugs aside, you know, I mean, that kind of happens when you do railjack with Excalibur. We all knew that. But otherwise, it has been, as I say, a very wonderful stream. But don't you go anywhere just yet. We are going to go raid over to another part of the Warframe community. Let's just have a look and see who we want to go and give that bit of love to. What streams we got open at the moment? Who wants to take us in? Who do we want to go to? Let's see. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Just have a look at the different names here. Who do we want to say hi? Oh, there's my stream. Hello. We can't raid me, funnily enough. I would raid myself, because, you know, me kind of agree on a lot of ways about streaming, so I guess that would be a good stream to raid, but we can't go to there. We're going to go Zion Zeta. Why not? Zion is a good stream to go to, so we're going to go on over to Zion Zeta right as soon as my window stops breaking. There we are. Alright, Lynn says they're on. Awesome, I'll get that over to you in just a sec as well. Send me a message in game, we'll get that sorted. But the raid is up. We're going to go head on over. Let's share a bit of love with another part of the community. You get some more Warframe content from another great PC Warframe content creator. That is all from me today. We'll be live again on Wednesday with some more Warframe. Now, you take care, and bye-bye.